the Fire Steep Mountains, actually near the top of the mountains, not quite at any of the peaks, but sitting relatively high up the mountainside. Um, in front of you, two enormous stone doors, out of which a discordant music, almost painfully loud, emanates.
No, it's kind of a vibe.
I
It's
really want to
loud.
go inside, but I know we got other things to do right now.
It's very tempting.
By the way, Zoltan, we found the vast gauge. We're standing in front of it.
Ta-da!
We definitely meant to find them too. It did not happen accidentally.
Oh, for those of you who weren't here before, last time and didn't catch that, throughout the sky, huge arcs, almost like rainbows, but only of single colors and intersecting at odd angles of purple and orange light, seemingly rotate with this place as the center.
It's kind of beautiful.
So we're not going in.
Clinton, we can't hear you if you are trying to talk.
I embarrassed Clinton into silence.
The map is different.
Yeah, that's because the Fire Steep Mountains aren't on the Sword Coast map. This is the Faerun map. The entire previous map is this little bit in the corner up here in the upper left-hand corner.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Faerun map.
We have
Oh.
failed out.
By the way,
Turn it
this
off
is
and turn it
not,
back on.
to be
That
clear,
works.
the Toril map.
Jesus, yeah.
Synodicea is still not on this
Uh,
map.
this is about 1/8 of the Toril map.
Jeez.
You mean the world is bigger than the map I've always known?
Yep.
No.
So Emily is taking Kratos, right? I think that was a.
Oh, there's Thay.
There's
I
then
see
she's taking over
her.
Thay.
Question.
Yeah.
So as soon as I said, should I touch it, all sound cut out and I heard no responses.
No, you should not touch it.
No.
Do what you want.
Should I
Zoltan.
touch
You
it?
have one
And then
life.
no one said no.
I think our plan is to come back.
But don't touch it. Don't touch it at all.
I mean,
I mean, we don't have to go through it. I can't even touch it.
You can touch it.
hmm?
I think it's fine. I think
You might
it's
get
fine.
another dream, but it also might open and end the world, so.
Zoltan,
Isn't it already open?
as you look at the gates,
No.
considering touching them, you can see that they are covered in faded, flaking glyphs of warding and symbols, many of which have been expended already.
Yeah, what I mean is that Cassandra had already opened it. It's unlocked. She isn't.
Meaning she's already gone through it.
That was the problem, right? She got in and then she came back immortal.
Oh, duh. Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Immortal.
So what you're saying is when we decide to go in, we'll become immortal.
No, no,
Results may vary.
no,
Well, I
no.
Your lifespan has decreased.
think he beyond the stars made her immortal.
Bound himself to her,
Okay.
right?
Right.
Or in some way, I don't exactly know.
It's weird. They got a weird thing going on.
So probably not at risk of touching it right now if you want to do so, but also we have an exact location to report to Thalen now.
Hmm.
Point. I just touch it, just like a little boop. If does anything happen?
I need you to roll a 2d3, please.
It was just like a nose boop, just a
I
boop.
I know.
Okay, 2D.
2d3s.
A nose
Yeah,
boot.
I know. Normally I'd have to do a d4 and re-roll something, but since it's a computer, I can just say roll 2d3. It's great.
Ooh.
Okie doke. So Zoltan, that is going to be a con save and a wisdom save.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, the gate's trying to eat him.
I think he
Shouldn't have
probably
touched it.
activated some of the glyphs of warding, but yeah. The more that those go off, the less protected it
I'm
probably
gonna
is.
redo that.
Okay.
With the. Why did my? Give me 1 second before I redo that. Let me take a long rest.
Oh yeah, are
Now-
we rested?
Most of you are. I know Kipo's been teleporting around a little bit at this point.
Now I'll do the chronal shift and the reroll, and that was a Constitution.
Yes, Constitution and then Wisdom.
Somehow we took damage last
Was it a
session.
check?
I don't remember.
Yeah, you took some damage from Kipo's teleports because they failed.
Oh, yeah.
Constitution, Wisdom saving throw. Or
Saving
wisdom
throw.
Check?
Kipo's fault.
Okay, Zoltan, you feel something trying to use you as a conduit briefly. You manage to fight down the feeling, but for a brief moment, you see the skin of your arm starting to sort of warp and writhe like it's trying to grow a new appendage, and then it settles back down as you succeed your Constitution saving throw. Similarly, whatever you felt trying to enter your mind, you manage to force back down as well.
I don't want to touch that again. No nose boops. That was really scary.
It almost looked like you were getting new shape-shifting powers.
You okay?
I think so.
You feel like weird worms or anything in your head or your brain?
No.
That's good.
Okay, we should leave. We should leave this place.
All right, well, I guess back down the mountain to the forest and try and teleport back to where we intended to.
Okay, Kipo, roll a d100 if it's you doing the
Jesus.
teleporting.
Here we
Kipo
go.
hasn't been rolling super great. He's
Oh.
last.
Kipo,
Continue in the street.
you
Oh
all
my-
you all step into the plant. You take. Hold on.
Come
Get
right
it
back
done
to where
before
we
get
were.
Van Dalen.
You all take 44 damage.
Oh my
from the-
god.
Wow.
from the teleport, and you end up, despite there not being a plant here, right back in front of the gates.
This is so fucked.
Zoltan, you want to try?
I would actually love to do that. Where are we going? Again? I'm sorry.
Well, we were trying to go to Fandalen, but the closest I knew was Neverwinter Wood. So,
So
that's what I was
Neverwinter
aiming
would be a
for.
good choice for you, Zoltan.
Yeah, we'll go to Neverwinter. Do it, and there. Let's go.
All right, Zoltan, you try to go to Neverwinter's teleportation sigil. Go ahead and roll a d100.
Oh yeah.
Don't get mad at me. This seems like weird Belathamog shit.
All right. It takes some effort, but Zoltan is able to return you all to the teleportation sigil in Neverwinter.
Wow.
Nice.
Whew. You know, honestly, pretty exhausting not teleporting where you want to go.
Yeah, it hurts.
Like a lot.
So we walk? Do we... How... Mm,
I mean, we
Ah,
could bird
rent
it
a
if you
buggy?
wanted,
We could
or get
fly.
horses, or
Kipo can fly us.
Yeah.
True. Tried and
And-
true.
how long will it take us to get there from Neverwinter?
To Fandalen. Oh god.
Ah,
This map is better for that.
yeah.
I do also have a Toril map up there for you now if you do feel like looking at Toril.
Woo! World map.
How fast can you fly, Keeps?
80 feet.
Ooh.
It is 120 miles to Fandalen.
Hey, is that Australia?
Basically.
How far can you fly, Kipo?
I can fly any amount. I have unlimited shapeshifts now.
Oh, okay, well then let's go.
Whoa.
Lucy do.
Mm,
Yeah, that's looking about a day and a half for Kipo flying there.
Sounds good. I think that's faster than if we'd left from Waterdeep.
Let me just double check that I don't have a circle. Well, Fandalen probably doesn't have a circle, does it?
Mm-mm.
No, it doesn't.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Alright.
All right, you take off from Neverwinter on the back of Kipo.
How is like everything looking as we're passing? Do we pass any like hordes of undead or anything like that on our way?
So I mean, you're all in the necklace, so you can't see anything.
Oh, that's right, we're in the necklace.
Kipo, though, as you're flying over, you can see that what looks to be a miniature crusade has marshaled at Helm's Hold.
Hmm?
And heading down the high road, you don't see much of anything.
As I'm flying over, I just cast a firestorm on the hordes below.
Wait, the people at Helm's Hold?
You said that they were fighting a horde below?
No, a crusade has marshaled at Helm's Hold.
Is
Those
this
are
one
good
of
guys.
the... Well, crusade is usually a battle, yes? Not like a collection of people?
A crusade is very much a collection of people. A collection of religious people prepared for battle. Yeah, it's a bunch of like priests and paladins are there, to be specific. Yeah. Kipo presumably stops for rest somewhere along the high road.
At some point. You know, flying for 36 hours straight probably isn't good.
Yeah, probably not so much. Yeah, so you can all get some, some out of necklace time and stop and rest, and then continue on to the small town of Fandalen.
so we get a long rest. Ooh.
Yeah,
So we can teleport and die some more.
Fandalen is not much of a town, really. Like, its population looks to be like 20. There's a few houses, an inn that doesn't seem like it sees much use because it's not actually on the Triboar Trail. It's well off the Triboar Trail. It looks like mostly it's a mining town, but there is a little apple orchard and a small field. And yeah, it looks like a total would house maybe 20 people. 30 if the families are big.
To the
For
tavern.
my HP edition.
You head into the Stonehill Inn, the inn/tavern. It's a small 2-floor affair, but that still makes it one more floor than most of the buildings in the town. You can see that when you're arriving right around midday, it's mostly empty. Just one human young man, maybe 16 or 17, sit behind the counter who looks like he's cooking. He looks up as the door opens and sort of does a double take. Hi. Can I get you a room?
Oh, do you guys want lunch though?
Yeah, we can stop for a bite. But
Yeah.
honestly, we just came by. Midas told us that there's a sigil here to take us to his floating castle.
Oh, yeah, of course. He reaches under the counter and pulls out a plate that has been inscribed with the teleportation sigil.
Oh, nifty. I take a glimpse at it.
Charcoal trace.
Sets it down on the
A
table.
little etching.
What a strange place to keep your home address.
Says, well, the castle used to be around here, you know.
But what if the plate breaks?
He says, I assume he made it so it can't, though I've never really tried.
Oops. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I won't.
Ray, you're so bad.
Yeah, before the
This is
castle
what we
took
needed.
off, it was just up the road. The hole's still there.
Whoa.
Huh.
Wait, how long has this thing been flying? I asked to us in general too. I don't expect this kid to know.
I don't know.
I guess we'll find out. We can ask him.
But I kind of want to go see the hole.
Yeah.
Is it far? Or is it like
He
down
says,
the road?
it's a 1.5 miles up the road.
You know what?
Actually,
Lunch first, then we see the hole and we can teleport.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, he will go back to his cooking, and within another 10 minutes, he has a simple but hearty lunch for you all from the local game. Lots of deer.
Fun.
Yummy. Good to patronize an establishment.
Who will?
Okay, let's go look at this hole.
I'm sure it's just gonna be a hole in the ground, but alright, everybody.
Yeah, you march a little bit up into the hills at his direction, and a little up in the hills, you can see there is indeed a big ass hole in the ground. It looks like somebody took a giant melon baller and scooped up a castle.
Yep. That's a
Yep.
hole.
That's a hole, all right. Anything interesting in the hole?
I mean, there's like a little collection of rain at the bottom of it. There's started to be a little pond there.
Probably some
Leo, I dare you
tadpoles.
to drink that water in the bottom.
Ooh, yeah, Leo, drink the
How
pond
far
water.
is it?
It's a good like 200 feet down.
Could do it.
But the sides are like slanted. You could climb down them if you wanted to.
I love that Leo's really thinking about it.
Yeah.
I know it's a bad idea
As long
because
as you're gonna take damage from it, you'll be
Why is that
fine.
a bad
I could-
idea?
you could get sick. Still water standing there. That's like how you get.
Pshaw.
Oh, pshaw. Okay. now I have to do it. Okay, but this is so stupid. No, Leo's
Chicken,
gonna try.
you won't do it. You won't drink
No,
the pond water.
No, I will. I will fucking drink the pond water. The thing that is stupid is that Leo's gonna try it and like, cause the sides are like steep, like shield surf down there, so that I like. phew.
All right. Do you want to make that athletics or an acrobatics check?
Athletics. All right, bet,
Level
bitch.
21. We're the heroes of fucking favorite.
All right. Leo gets on his shield, asks the party to hold his beer, and kicks off the side, just tearing down the 200 feet or so of this slope. Are you planning on landing in the water? What's your
Mouth open, landed.
I mean, ideally, I would be able to like somehow stop before I get to the pond.
Okay, yeah,
But
no.
the goal was
You you rolled high, yeah. You bring yourself a stop before hitting the water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do you want to do down there?
I
Up
think
close, you can see the water is a little bit stagnant looking. It's got some pond scum kind of growing on the top of it.
Oh god, this is so gross. I don't. Well, what do I have? I'm like gonna try and like. I guess I have. What's a sensor? It looks like a goblet in my inventory,
Yeah,
but
that's
I don't
about
actually.
right. It's
Cool.
it's like a ewer or it's a holds water basically.
Yeah. I put some in there because we have to have evidence. I have to drink it in front of Ray, otherwise it doesn't fucking count. Because she'll be like, "You faked it."
I mean, she can
So-
see you, but okay.
Nah,
All right, yeah,
Now have-
and then you climb back up.
I guess.
It doesn't look as cool as your trip down.
I know. I can't. Wait. Oh no, it's 200 feet. I can't fly that high. God damn, stupid wind rune.
Yeah, you climb
yeah,
your way
I
back
just
up out of the hole with your pitcher of pond water.
Chug, 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 chug.
I go for it. Fuck you, and then I took it. I'm gonna get sick.
You didn't have to do it.
I high five
did.
Ray.
No,
I
this
didn't
is
even
Marissa
negotiate
complaining. Leo
anything to
doesn't
get
say
out of
anything.
it.
Well, I can't.
Pride. Leo gets
It's
pride.
pride. It's pride.
Yeah, make a Constitution save.
For fucking
I should have drank it.
diseases.
I'm immune to disease.
That's why it's
why I
not
didn't-
fun if you drink
Yeah,
it.
that's why I didn't dare you.
Hey, Lilo, you're fine.
Okay.
The DC was
Ugh.
only 10. This is not a super
Okay.
disease or anything. It's just a normal disease. You're fine.
It's just a little giardia. You're fine.
Yeah.
It's a little gut bacteria.
Yeah.
Well,
You're
a
gonna
little
let out a really
diphtheria.
nasty burp
Yeah, little
later.
bacteria never hurt.
All right, and now you're going to try and teleport.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, who's taking you?
Do you want me to do it? There's Zoltan. Do you want to do it?
I can do it.
I can also do it. I'm just
Oh.
saying.
You can do it.
Sure. Here we go. One. Nope. Slash R. 1D. 100.
All right.
Guys, I can feel this is wrong.
You take 41 force damage
Oh,
and end up actually not in the mountains this time. A ways away from the mountains, actually on the beach of what you now know to be the Lake of Steam.
Beach episode.
Bruh, the fuck?
Yeah.
Ugh. We're never gonna get anywhere.
Yeah, and it's fun.
Maybe I just need to try again.
Yeah, try again.
The second time.
No!
Are we-
It's wrong and it feels wrong, guys!
Are we on the beach? I collect some sand before
Yeah,
we
yeah.
get jumped back here again.
You take another 40 force damage.
Oof.
Oh my god.
And find yourselves in a forest, though you still can see the Fire State Mountains over the horizon.
Ah, bro,
do the
fuck
people
you!
that are teleporting have to make the roll?
Yes,
Yes.
they do.
God damn it.
I don't know if I should try again.
What are the odds?
What are the odds?
You're not in our favor.
I try again.
Oh God.
It only took 3 spell slots of mine. Thank God I have 4.
Yeah,
We only
Ray,
lost
uh,
81 hit points.
Ray, you do manage to teleport this time, and you are headed for the sigil. You do realize as you're in the process of this teleportation, though, that um, if you had been a little less good at this, you would not have hit the sigil. You would have gotten nearby and potentially fallen however many feet.
Nice.
Ooh.
So we
Oh,
would've been
Zoltan
in
always has
peaks.
feather fall.
I don't. I
Say
don't.
yes! Say
Yeah.
yes!
Yeah, I definitely do. It's a thing. I've got one more spell to add this level up.
You find yourselves on a teleportation sigil out in front of a gate. Behind you is a very steep drop off into the clouds, and in front of you is a gate to a small castle on a big piece of rock floating in the clouds.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Wow, Should we knock? Or do you think he has
do we,
like a doorbell?
Do we know
Can
what
I
our
look on
pitch
the
is for
door
this,
and
by
see
the
if it would
way?
be safe to knock on? Like, are there any
Yeah, make an investigation check.
investigation?
Zoltan, you see hundreds of glyphs of warding and such, but they don't seem to be powered right now.
None of them?
No, you imagine it could be made to be unsafe to knock, but it is not currently unsafe to knock.
Okay.
Oh wait,
we can,
hold on. I
we
can
can go ahead
send.
and knock. I'll
I
keep
mean,
my eyes
yeah,
on it.
Knock, knock.
yeah. Knock. Let's just knock.
Yeah, you knock. There's no answer for about a minute, and then the gate swings very slightly open. This is, a big castle gate, so it only needs to open a little bit for a small elf to stick his head out. Hello.
Ooh.
Hi, we're looking for, what's his name again?
Well, we came to speak with Midas to look for the other guy.
Yes, I'm Mitos.
That's what I meant.
Because we were gonna speak to Ulrich if the name is.
He just said he's Midos. Hello.
No, I mean, Ulrich is here too.
And who are you?
We're the Reverie. I'm Leo. I think we spoke earlier.
Yes.
Yesterday.
A few days ago now, but yes. Come in. He pushes the gate slightly wider and retreats back inside. Inside, you can see a castle that seems to be undergoing renovations. There are like scaffolding and ladders and bits of stone and tools all over the place.
Just upgrading the trimmings.
Oh, constantly. This place was in horrible repair, and even years later we haven't finished it all. But
How?
when a free castle falls into your lap, you take it, even if it is run by goblins.
Yeah.
I look
I'm
over
sure.
at Zoltan.
Mhm.
Hey,
This is Zoltan, our great wizard colleague and friend.
Yeah, wonderful. You'll get right along with the wizard that lives here then. Not much of a wizard myself, I'm afraid.
who's the wizard that lives here?
His name's Ulrich. I'll introduce you if he's around.
Cool.
We would appreciate that. There's something we would like to ask him.
Oh, you know him?
We do not. We just know of him.
Oh, not Thavians, are you? If you're Thavians, let me
No,
know
definitely
so I can
not.
not be here when he kills you.
We're actually here on a mission, in regards to killing a Thavian, so we had some questions. Not him, actually, one of his subordinates.
Old coworker.
50-50 then. I'll be in the basement when you talk.
Uh-oh.
That's good.
I thought
That's
they
funny.
weren't on good terms.
They weren't.
Did you want anything from me, or just here to see him then?
We think we're just here to see him.
Ah.
Sorry.
I-
Just
No.
I
We
mean,
need
a
we
quick
need a
tour would be
Mythalar.
nice
Not at all.
Someone who
too.
keeps the castle afloat.
Most of our
Mhm.
visitors, as it happens, are here to see him. Popular man for someone who wants to be left alone.
We'll try to get out of his hair as soon as possible, but if you could show us the way to where he is, his apartment,
yes,
before you scurry.
we're headed that way now.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Cool.
So, how does this thing stay afloat?
Mythalar.
Is there a Mythalar?
No, not a Mythalar. There's 8.
8 of them.
This
How
is-
did he come across
What-
8
what would happen
Mythalars?
if you had
That's a
7?
lot.
Oh, he didn't. I did. I'm the one who got the castle flying.
You found them?
Found, borrowed, stole, contracted, various methods for the different Mythalar.
Contracted.
How necessary are all of these Mythalar that you have, or perhaps you know where we could find one in case we needed one ourselves to do great magics?
Oh, only needs one to stay afloat. The rest power various other functions.
What can the castle do if it needs the use of 7 extra Mythalar?
Does it
Does it
like
turn
grow
into a
legs
robot?
and arms? Whoa, same brain.
He says, no, nothing like that. One of them powers the vault. Keep anything from getting in or out of there.
The vault, like capital T, capital V, trademark.
No, lowercase in both cases. The castle has a vault. We keep dangerous things in it.
Like 6 other Mythalar.
No. Then the power of the Mythalar wouldn't be able to get out of the vault.
Oh.
Anyhow, one of them powers the vault. As I said, one of them powers the ability of the place to fly. Another one powers the wards to make sure that no one can teleport here unless they're given the specific sigil, or fly in, or find the place with divination, or all manner of other things. Another one powers the control of the local weather. Another one sees to my personal protection.
Wow, you must have really, you're probably irreplaceable kind of employee then, if one...
Employee? This is my
Your-
castle.
This is your castle, sorry, sir. I was asleep for the last tail end of that episode, because I was cramping real hard.
It says, the other 3 are powering various experiments of mine right now. No permanent functions for them yet.
What if we could help you complete one of your experiments in exchange for the Mythalar once it was done? If you needed to test it on something, or
It says, well, they're just experiments. I'm going to retask the Mythalar when they're done if I don't use it to take over the function permanently. This is a research station, you know.
I'm trying to gauge everybody's mood. Like, is everybody thinking, are we gonna steal? Are we gonna bargain for this Mythalar? Baru's clearly trying to bargain. I'm looking at everybody else. Like,
I'm looking like he's not gonna bargain to get rid of these.
Tell him why we need it.
Yeah, that's
I think we should
I
try
like we
maybe
should
up the
bargain.
tree of if he has any leads of where others might be. Maybe they were too hard for him to get.
I
and
think
so
we should go talk to Ulrich first before we piss
we
other stuff
also-
off.
we also want to
That's the worst
conduct
part.
an experiment with a Mythalar. We want to see if it's capable of casting a very, very powerful spell.
Well, of
We
course it's
come-
capable of that. That's what they're for.
Right.
Well,
Well,
he's
we've
listening
come-
into this private conversation that we're having with our eyes.
We've come across someone in our travels who cannot be killed by any normal means. That even the powers of a lich are unable to bring death. Spheres of Annihilation also cannot do it, and we're hoping to use a Mythalar to see if we're able to well, kill her. But she wants to die, if that makes sense.
Have you considered just locking her in a vault?
Well, that's not the point. That she really is quite tired of living and would like to end her life. So,
Despite the, individual ramifications, the thing is that she is a vassal for an entity known as Balathamog, who is currently approaching Toril through the Vast Gate and is
familiar with
set
the
to bring,
entity.
madness to the realm. So we're hoping that removing her connection to Balathamog by permanently killing her would stop it from coming here, like homing in on this place.
Well, I hope you're able to find a Mythalar for yourselves then.
Do you have any idea where another one would be since you're so great at finding them?
He says, if I did, I would have it.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Is there anything we can do for you, give you, for exchange of one of your many spare Mythalars?
He says, well, if you have something that would be worth the research, of particular interest to me are things created by the Netherese or those that came before them.
We know a few Netherese people, but we don't really have anything of their possession. So if you have something a bit more specific in mind, maybe. We are quite accomplished adventurers. I don't know if you've heard of us.
He says, no, but I don't tend to study things in the current century.
No, I mean, if you wanted a certain Netherese object, I'm sure we can figure out something.
Oh, it's a specific object. Well, there is a Saruk temple I've been interested in seeing, but I can't bring the castle close enough, caves and all.
Question. Are you familiar at all with the ancient Netherese artificer Zaretha?
Oh, yes.
I was gonna say.
Don't do that, guys. Shh. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, I'm familiar.
I stomp on Kipo's foot.
Oh, I was thinking of the Netherese lich that we gave to.
That you handed
thinking
to
about
Alastair.
Haru's mom.
So we're going to steal a lich from Alastair instead of bringing Zaretha back from the undersea and being like, hey, meet your buddy.
Maybe Alastair might want something else.
Yeah, well, I think that Ray could maybe contact her and be like, "Would you be willing to have a collaborative, a study sesh? Here, let me tell you about all these fun things." But I also kind of feel like he would lock her in a cell and not let her leave. So
Yeah, are we talking about
I feel
Zaretha
like
or
she's too
racist?
powerful for him to do that.
Yeah, which one are we talking about?
I am talking about Zaretha.
I don't want a rando man poking around Zaretha's
Whoa.
robot body.
Yeah, I don't really blame
I did not
Ray.
say poke around her robot body. I said meet her.
yeah.
He still can't get his ship down in there. Do you ever leave the ship?
Oh, no. Far too many assassins after my head for all the Mythalar, so no, I stay here.
So you said you were interested in seeing a temple?
Yes, Saruk
How
Temple
would-
specifically.
How would you ever go see it if you're not gonna leave?
He says, oh, I have an excellent modification of a fairly basic spell that would allow me to see through one of your eyes while you explored the temple.
Where is this temple?
A volunteer as tribute.
Oh, that's gonna be. I got a bad feeling about temples, y'all.
Bad feeling about him seeing
Your
through our
religious trauma
eyes.
talking.
I think it's gonna be full of snake people.
Well, what's a Saruk? Is Saruk the location
He
or
says,
Saruk the
as your
religion?
friend posited, yes, they are snake people.
Oh, bless you.
So, Yuan Ti or
No, Saruk are by far the predecessors of any of the existing races, and actually Yuan Ti did not originate with the Saruk as many other reptilian races did. I'm not sure if you're aware.
This guy
No.
seems very knowledgeable and
He
enjoys
seems
sharing
like-
it.
he's I don't know the name for the archetype, but I know the archetype, and he's just so
He's the kid in class that always raises his hand.
yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
put it down. We want to go.
Minkus.
Actually, that
He says, no, this specific temple is in the tortured land.
Oh, that sounds,
that's
like
so
a lovely
fun.
land.
Where's that?
It's between the high ice and the Great Glacier to the east of the Anorak Desert.
Okay.
Yeah, all those words don't help me, at least.
I can't help you more than that. That's a pretty good.
East of the
Between
Anorak Desert.
high ice and
the Great Glacier to the east of the Anorak Desert.
Ah.
Well, I guess we can. Well, would that be an actual bargain? Like, if we explore the temple, you'd be willing to give us a Mythalar?
Oh, give you? No, I'd be willing to
Lend
use
it?
it for your purpose.
Oh,
You
okay.
could invite your person who wants to die here, and we could do the experiment in a controlled condition.
Got you.
Sure.
I mean, that's pretty fair.
Just a fair warning, last time we tried something, she ended up turning into a sentient sphere of annihilation and ascended into the sky.
A warning that is
Handle that?
appreciated. We'll make sure our controlled location is on a roof.
Not straight up. I mean, it's a great way to get a new skylight in place.
I'm looking to put less holes in the castle rather than more, actually.
But stained
It's a
glass
beautiful
is such a
castle.
pretty addition to any building.
I
Usually not a
suppose-
roof piece. Not very structurally sound.
The structure isn't so much a problem. That's actually an interesting point. The structural integrity is held up by the wards, so that's not a problem. We could put skylight in. I'll have to think on it.
So exploring the cave is an option. What if I could get you an audience with some, like Kipo said?
Spit it out.
I don't like it. A person who's very important to me, to everyone.
Whoa!
He
We
says,
know Zaretha.
Doretha.
"Oh, she's still alive."
More or less.
Oh,
In a manner of
yes.
speaking.
Likewise, a chance to speak with her would certainly be worth putting aside one of my experiments to try yours.
That might have
Cool.
a lesser chance of
That
snake
sounds
people
like the
involved.
better option.
Except
And
I
is
don't
aligned
know
with
how to.
something that we are already doing.
Doing, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're gonna make a three-way call.
I
mean
think
get
he's
Doretha
gonna
first?
put a. I think he's gonna put a weird eye thing
Yes,
in us.
we get Zaretha first, and then we teleport back to the castle.
Or you could just let Zaretha dream to him or something.
She can't in that body, I think. I've never asked.
I've got this sweet magic eye. You could just
I was
cast some
gonna
more
say,
magic
could
on
you
it.
I mean,
talk
she
to
dreams
her
to you.
through one
Didn't
of us?
you say that?
She dreams to me because she's
So she
Well,
can
now.
dream.
now she dreams to me because she's always been in.
Well, she can dream. There you go. Period. She dreams to
I'm
you.
the resonance point. It just
Yeah,
doesn't.
she can probably still
Oh.
dream. We can ask her. Okay.
What is this we? You're not in my dreams. I'm asking her.
I'm hurt. I can't believe Leo's not in your dreams.
We, the royal we, I mean, we're gonna go get her, so, like, what does it matter? We're gonna, like, meet her again, so... I don't understand what the problem is here.
So, we have about a 10-day to sail out to the wreckage where we believe Zaretha to be. And shortly after that, our assassination plot is due. What is our timeline looking like?
Well, I think...
Cassandra has to wait, I think. Right?
Yeah.
You guys gotta do this first.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if the dreaming doesn't work, then we have to go get her. Find her body. Unless... No, that's crazy. We find her body.
Mm-hmm.
Whose body is Cassandra's?
Oh, Zaretha.
We find her a body. Right? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Find her a body. Sounds easy enough.
Yeah, easy peasy. There's a
Yeah.
lot of them lying around.
There's bodies everywhere.
There's bodies in correct, Zoltan. There are bodies everywhere.
Yeah. Well, we should talk to Ulrich first, because
Mhm.
depending on what he tells us, we might have some follow-up tasks to do in order to execute our plan. So,
If he doesn't kill us, can we come back and talk to you before we go?
Oh yes,
Make a
certainly.
plan?
I'll be in the basement.
think about those skylights.
And he says, he's right through there.
Think about a floor light if you're in the basement.
Oh,
Oh, that
also
would
an
be
interesting
sweet.
idea. I could watch the clouds from the floor. You've given me much to think on. Thank you. If nothing else, I'll remember this pleasantly.
That's
Those
so-
two ideas alone are
friend.
worth a borrowing of them in the Mythalar.
I know. Making friends everywhere we go.
He's like, I could make a sky moon pool. That sounds great. Yeah, he points you at one of the doors.
Okay,
Knock,
what
knock.
exactly are we asking this guy in here before we go in so we don't stand there looking like idiots?
We're
I mean,
asking
we
him
will,
what,
but
what he knows or what he's willing to reveal about his previous
Same
subordinate,
as cool.
Samus Cool.
yeah.
Damn,
as
is cool.
we were recently commissioned
How cool is
to kill them.
Great. Yeah. Sounds good. Hopefully he still hates him and he'll be happy to tell us information.
Last we knew, Samus violently overthrew him and Ulrich just got away.
Oh,
So, probably still some animosity there.
lingering,
Samus
I would
not
imagine.
cool.
Yeah. Okay. In we go.
All right. Opening the door and walking in, you can see this is it looks like a study. There is a person sitting in one chair reading a book. They look over to you, and you see it is Baru.
Huh?
I'm sorry, what?
What?
I look closer.
The person sitting in the chair is Baru. Baru is also still standing next to
I
you.
look at Baru, yeah.
Witch
she's
sight!
still
I
there.
have witch sight!
Sure.
Oh, not to you, it's not. To you, it's just sort of a shapeless blob, almost like an ooze.
Why are you all freaked out?
Baru,
I
were you
look
going to tell us
I
you have
look
another
hard.
sister?
I look
I
harder.
don't. What? Why? Hello? Is it like mirroring my movements?
No. Say, hello. The voice sounds like Baru, but with none of Baru's inflection.
Does the blob sound like
So
Baru
this is
to
a
me?
happy Baru.
Baru with no trauma.
Or
You have
with-
witch sight, not witch hearing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah, so it sounds like Baru.
that's weird.
Like, why do you look like our friend?
Oh, just natural, I suppose. I can stop if you want.
I'm
Stop
wondering
what,
why
guys?
me?
Can you look like me?
Yes, of course. And
Right. Look-
there's a
okay.
moment of change, and it looks to everyone but Ray like Zoltan, complete with
Wow.
staff and everything.
Wow.
Guys,
Can you look like Zoltan except blue?
I step
Yes,
back
but
and
I
hold
believe
whoever's
we're
next to
entering
me's
party
hand.
trick territory, and I doubt that's why you're here to see me.
Okay, I'm sorry. No, that's not why we're here.
What would be most comfortable for you to speak with?
Whatever's comfortable for you.
I was gonna say the hottest person you've ever seen, but you look normal to me. I mean, normal like a
He would
blob.
just
but...
turn back into me again then, obviously.
Wow.
Got him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not Zoltan hops off of the chair since now his legs do not reach the floor.
Oh wow, your whole body shifts. It's not like an illusion.
No.
Is it rude to ask what are you? Sorry.
I'm a wizard.
Well, me too.
Then I'm a wizard twice over.
Are you related to the Harpels
Wizard
by any
squared.
chance?
Probably enough questions. Are
No,
you,
Yeah.
are
I'm
you
not related
Ulrich?
to the Harpels. Yes, I am.
Fantastic. We're here on rather professional business.
Are you?
Not to alarm you or put anybody on edge, but we came to ask about a previous associate, Samus Cool.
And now, see, despite you saying that, I am both alarmed and on edge.
Well,
We're not on
I'm just
behalf of
trying
him
to
or anything.
put it out there. We have been recently commissioned to end their existence, and we had some questions.
Are you pro, con, anti,
Matter?
or?
I am in favor of being left alone. Some of my previous associates are aware that I'm alive, and they also know that I have no interest in their doing. So we exist in a state of mutual neglect. I have no interest in re-entering the power struggles of Fae.
We would keep your name out of whatever information or advantage you were able to give us. We're going regardless. We were just looking to try to get some help.
You would try, but I assure you that should you fail, you will not be able to keep my name out of it.
If we fail, we have far larger issues than whose name is associated with the failure.
Larger issues for you, perhaps. For me, being kept out of it is my primary concern.
Larger issues concerning the world, actually.
What's that now?
Well, we're just trying to prevent, several world-ending threats on varying fronts. There is ancient being known as Balathamog trying to come through the Vast Gate. There's another ancient being that is, preventing things from dying and is raising the undead, named Atropos, who is, going to slowly approach Toril and consume all life. And, just a handful of things.
How long has been going on?
A couple years now. How long have you been up here?
5 years?
Yeah, it just sounds about right. We probably started maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah. Currently, the threat line that involves dealing with Samus is the one of Atropos. So there, if you look down at some major hotspot cities, you'll see them fighting hordes of undead. So
We're
w-
currently trying to prevent somebody from getting a powerful apocalypse from the sky spell, and killing Samus is one of the ways that we can do so.
I'm not familiar with the spell, but I'll take your word on it. I don't really want him to be involved in anything. Uh, you know you can't kill him, right? He's a lich.
Well,
Yeah, one of
well-
our questions happened to be, do you know what his phylactery looks like? Because
We
we're
know-
gonna
yeah.
go into the Doom Vault.
Yeah, we know it's in the vault.
He says, yes, it's his wife.
No!
Oh,
Wait, what?
Like she's still alive, or it's like her body, or
She's dying.
That's a funny place to put a soul.
Does the phylactery keep her alive?
It keeps her dying.
Is there a way to
the
separate the
fuck?
two so she no longer dies and the phylactery is
No,
destroyed?
she is the phylactery.
She is the phylactery. Wonderful, great, love that. 10 out of 10.
Did she
Well,
choose
killing
that, or
her
did we
is
force it
ending
on
the
her?
phylactery.
Yes.
wait, what was
Cool,
the
cool,
question?
cool.
Yes.
I
I
don't know.
imagine if she were able, she'd thank you for it.
To destroy the phylactery, we must kill the wife.
Save the cheerleader, save the world.
I was thinking the
That's-
same fucking thing.
Do you know his wife's name?
He says, no, we weren't close.
Okay. Or what? I'm assuming you don't know what she looks like either.
Oh, she looks like this. And he
Okay.
changes shape again into what looks like a Thavian woman, complete with the bald head, the tattoos, the red robes,
Okay,
and
she's
everything.
also Thavian. Thank God she's evil.
Not only are we committing one murder, we're committing two now.
I mean,
It's a
even
2
if
for
she
1.
was,
2 for
if-
1.
It really is a murder heist.
Oh, he murdered her when he made his phylactery. He's just prevented her from finishing dying.
Yeah, we're doing
That
her a
sounds
favor.
painful.
Oh, I imagine
Yeah.
so.
That's not very
Yeah.
loving.
I don't think they had a good relationship, guys.
Oh no, they had
Well,
a
that's-
wonderful relationship. After all, how much do you know about lichdom? Actually,
I was gonna say, isn't that how Luke Cather became a lich too? Didn't his
to
wife?
to become a lich, your phylactery must be made of whatever you love most.
Really? That's how you become a lich?
I don't remember that rule.
Yes,
I
which,
Not that I ever
didn't-
looked it up.
which is why I disdained the path myself, which is why I was replaced.
Yeah.
Zastam requires now that all his Zolkirs be liches, but that was not always the case.
Does that mean
What
most
would your
people have
phylactery
people
have
as
been?
phylacteries?
Many liches
Probably
do,
not.
yes.
Oh.
What would your phylactery have been? Is that too personal a question?
He says it's an intensely personal question.
Oh.
Asking what I
you
value
don't have to
most in the
answer it.
world.
Yeah.
Never mind then. I was just curious.
What does Zoltan love in the most in the world? His
His
t-shirt,
survivability.
your mentor. Sorry,
His
turn
eye
away. I
patch.
turn away.
It's the eye patch.
It's the eye patch for sure.
He says, yes, this is why if you meet any lich, you should not hesitate to kill them. They're monsters, one and all.
Yeah, that sucks.
I mean, we're not really friendly with liches that we come across. If
Aelin.
okay,
Yeah.
once.
I talk to her on a regular basis.
That's your business.
Well, do we have more questions for Ulrich?
See, how long has it been since you left Thay?
He says, not long enough, but I believe the answer you're looking for is 30 years.
Oh.
Really, not that long ago.
Yeah, you wouldn't know of, I don't know, some of Doom Vault's defenses? I'm sure they've been updated since you've been gone, but
No,
things.
the Doom Vault is a recent addition, created to hold the phylacteries that are required to sustain a nation ruled by liches. It was only being created when I was forced out.
Do you know who might know of defenses of the Doom Vault that we could
Each of the
learn?
Zolfirs create some of the defenses. I was tasked with creating some of them, though my successor has likely replaced them.
Okay.
It says I can tell
It's
you
not-
what I did create, and maybe they'll still be there.
I mean, sure.
He says
Sure.
I created a set of golems that would continuously repair themselves to attack intruders.
How could you
Not
defeat
in
them?
the way a common clay golem would. Rather, these golems every few seconds would be returned to their original state. If not instantly destroyed, they would be back again.
That sounds hard.
Did you banish them or something to defeat them, or did they just simply keep existing unless you were able to survive through their onslaught?
He says, "Oh, surviving through their onslaught is the wrong tack to take. They will outsurvive you. After all, they are completely refreshed every few seconds.
Yeah.
No,
you
they
to,
have
Is
to
there
be
a code word
destroyed
to
utterly
deactivate
and
'em?
instantaneously."
Is there a deactivation word?
No,
It's
Oh.
the word for peace and goblin.
It's Peace and Goblin.
he says, no. Now, mind you, they're no great danger. They're simple adamantine golems.
Oh. But they just
Simple
keep coming and going. Yeah.
Goblins.
Yes, nothing compared to the danger of some of the things. They can be outrun or outmaneuvered the same as any other golem can, but they're simply difficult to destroy. He is saying all this still looking like some Thavian woman.
Sounds great.
Is there any particular way to destroy a phylactery? If it's in a human body, what do we do?
He says, each phylactery's means of destruction are different, and I never studied lichdom. I imagine someone who had would be able to tell you based on what the phylactery is, but I don't know.
Can we stay the night? You know what? Actually, you guys keep going. I'm gonna make a quick call.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I have a feeling there's someone you'd like to get in touch with tonight. I have a question, and it is of a personal nature, but is there a reason why you don't seem to settle on your form and rather take the appearance of others?
I don't have a form.
He's kind of amorphous, guy. It's just like, bloop.
Like you don't have a physical body?
I have a physical body now, but I don't have a form that is mine.
What happened to it?
He says, I gave it up. Having a physical body to have to return to was limiting the paths my research could take, so I got rid of it. Are any of you shape changers? Dabbled in polymorphism or anything like that?
Only briefly.
Then you may understand. When your shape is disrupted, you return to your normal shape, yes?
Uh-huh.
That was the problem I was running into. I was being disrupted and returning to my original shape, so I got rid of my original shape. Now there's nothing to return to.
guess makes sense.
Did you burn the body so that it wasn't there to come back to or something?
No, I'm still the same, well, roughly the same mass of matter as I was before. I just no longer have a form that is mine.
If someone recalled it, could they make themselves look like you? Is that...
Yeah, yes, certainly. I could make myself look like what I used to look like, if I wanted to.
Gotcha.
It hasn't been erased from memory or anything like that. It's simply no longer a original form.
What was your research for that you needed to get rid of your body?
He says, I wanted to progress further down my ability to self-transmute. It was successful.
Cool.
So, sorry, going back to the Doom Vault, if the thing, the Zolkirs, do they each specialize in a different school of magic?
Yes.
You said you were transmutation, so then there's one Zolkir for each of the schools, and they all contributed something to the Doom Vault.
Yes, and in addition to whatever Lord Tam put in himself.
Okay.
Do you know of any other members of Thay who may also not seek the path to lichdom, or is that part of your sort of neutral stance that you don't stay involved anymore? I just wonder if any others come seeking advice from you on how to leave, or...
He says, I have had others seek me out for similar purposes, and they're spread far and wide now. The best way to stay safe from Thay is to be unnoticed or where they can't find you. Those left in Thay, I imagine most of them are still set on the path to lichdom.
Gotcha. What do you know of Ao of Thay?
I don't even know what her last name is, girl.
He says, Ao...
Ashmajir.
Wow, nice pull, Riza.
I don't know. I got possessed, I feel like.
Damn, yeah.
I'm literally looking at another pole dancing class and that just came out of me.
He says, yes, she... she is a creation of one of my fellow Zulkirs, actually.
Wait, huh?
Who's our
A
father?
creation.
We knew this.
Yes.
Did it?
We knew this. That's why she's called AO. Is her creator named her like a budget version of the Overlord?
Hmm.
Yeah, nods.
I can't be the only one who remembers this.
You
But
are.
I missed
Yeah,
this.
yeah, you
I
are.
missed it entirely. I even asked her about her family, and this was not the story that I got.
He says, yes, she was created by Nevron. I'm not sure if he's still in power or not. He was when in my time, he was the Zulkir of Conjuration.
So she was conjured, or?
I'm not familiar with the exact nature of it, but I believe he was attempting to imitate something similar, though more controlled, to the drow rituals of yokels.
Oh. Hold up that cat.
Oh, the baby.
Oh my god, it looks like he fell into like a pile of ash.
She is, at her core, similar to a Dragloth, I suppose.
Oh. Oh, I look at Leo.
I'm surprised she's lasted this long, actually.
Well,
She's very ambitious.
she's very ambitious.
Oh, I don't mean in the
Understatement.
political climate. I mean, I would imagine that her existence is unstable as those of Dragloss are. But maybe he did a better job than I thought he did.
Yeah, she's pretty stable to me.
Whoa!
The
Hey,
the
buddy.
biggest lie Leo has ever uttered.
I mean, mentally sound? I don't know about that, but I think everyone in Thay is a little bit crazy, so.
She's definitely not mentally sound.
He says, I can confirm, all us Thavians are a little crazy.
So aside from don't do it, what's the best way to get into Thay that gives us a shot?
Oh, you
Do you-
might have missed that part. Ao's going to walk us to the Doom Vault, and then it's
Yeah.
our job from there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, she'll take you to the door.
Gotcha. Well, that's helpful.
I mean, other than short of like, is there probably schematics for the Doom Vault somewhere in Thay? Yeah. I don't know.
I
It was
doubt it. It was created in Szazast Tam's own mind, mostly. I imagine he did most of the work himself.
He mind palaced it.
If you've never met Lord Tam, it's difficult to understand, but he is brilliant, for all that he is evil.
I could see it.
Cool. So I don't know. We just have to go in expecting the worst and speedrun it.
Just expect the worst, and then understand that it's going to be a good deal worse than what you can expect. After all, you're, a cleric of Lathander? The worst you can come up with it pales in comparison to the worst that Thavians can come up with.
Wow, he read you for filth, Leo.
That was really insulting, actually. But also, I wouldn't want to be complimented by you. I don't think.
Was it an insult or was it a compliment?
Complete insult.
Yeah. Oh no, it's dark. I'm a cleric of Lathander. No, I'm just kidding.
He's saying you're a better person than they are.
Well, I don't know. I think good people have bad thoughts all the time. We just don't act on them.
Also, your level of bad is nowhere near what they can come up
even
with.
your bad
Yeah.
thoughts
Even
that
your
you don't
worst
act
is
on
not anywhere near
Is-
Thavians.
is their
Yeah.
everyday tasks that they do.
Well, you're
Of
like,
note, all of
what
you
if
were
I just pushed
horrified
this
that his
person off
wife
the
was his
cliff?
phylactery.
I mean,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I don't think that's the first time we heard that, though.
Well, it's the first time Marissa heard it, so yeah, she was really quite horrified. I'm sure Leo knew this, as someone as a church that's dedicated to fighting the undead, the liches being the worst of them. I'm sure he knew
The
that.
specifics of how liches are made is actually a pretty poorly understood thing for most people. Like a church that fights liches would probably know, like, yes, get phylactery, kill lich kind of stuff, but the specifics of like how a phylactery is made are not something that most people would ever encounter.
Makes you wonder about Lukather.
We literally heard Lukather became a lich by killing Tune's mother.
Yeah, his wife.
Yeah, but
But does that mean that she's
somewhere?
still his phylactery somewhere?
Probably. It sounds like.
'Cause
Yeah,
that's
if
what
he-
it sounds like to me.
Yeah. Ooh.
Now, Lukather needs to go die. Well, not so.
so,
To be
along
fair,
the same lines, she did so willingly.
she
So did
consented. So then I have no issue
is
with it.
Samus's wife consenting in this Phylactery
It
did
was like
this?
he just died, right? And then he was like, "Oh, nope, actually."
No,
We're gonna
no,
make
no.
use of this.
Ulrich said that he murdered her.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
I
then
think-
kept her from dying.
Well, the phylactery keeps her from dying. Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
would
'cause-
imply non-consenting. He didn't assisted suicide her. He murdered her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lukather, we specifically found out that his
Right,
wife
right.
consented.
Ugh.
Oh, I think a call to Thayla is in order.
You gonna do that, Risa?
all? Yeah. If everybody could just stay quiet for 5 minutes, I'm just gonna lay down on the floor right here. Thank you.
But-
Oh, actually, okay, first, I have some questions about turning into a lich, not for personal purposes, to turn into one. Talk in a bit.
You receive back. I can't imagine I'm going to like where this conversation goes, but sure. 5 minutes.
I pat I'm like, Jordan, just let me lay my head on you, just. Okay.
Ray lays down on the floor when I'm pretty sure there's another armchair somewhere in this room. Probably a sofa.
There's actually just the one chair.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I cast Dream. There goes my last spell slot of the day.
Alright. Where do you meet Thalen?
Right here in this room. With the single armchair.
Okay.
No, I conjure another one when I realize that there's only one fucking place to sit. So,
Well, this is
trying to kill a lich.
Okay.
A Thavian lich.
She says, I'm in favor of this so far.
Right, great. So you're already liking where this conversation is going. This person happens to have a phylactery in the Doom Vault, and this phylactery is his wife. How would one destroy said phylactery?
She asks, is his wife dead or dying?
Dying. I don't know why I said it like that, like I was nervous.
Then you would finish the job.
Just outright finish it?
Yes.
No
With
fancy...
whatever weapon he used to initiate it.
Oh, great! They don't... Do liches usually keep things stored together, like the phylactery and the weapon?
Well, he would certainly keep it locked away somewhere. He wouldn't want anyone to find it. A Doom Vault would be a good place to lock it away. I don't know that he keeps it there, though. He wouldn't be able to allow it to be destroyed. It's part of the phylactery.
Gotcha. It's another 2-for-1 situation.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a high
just got
standard murder.
harder.
Uh-huh.
So find the weapon. Use the weapon to kill his wife. And then the phylactery will be destroyed.
She says, yes, it couldn't be too far away. It would need to be accessible
So it is
for
in the
him to
Doom Vault.
resurrect if necessary. If not in the Doom Vault, then in the city the Doom Vault lies in.
Oh, okay, that big of a nearby radius. We're talking miles.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Any tips other than
She says, if you know who did, if you know, the name of his wife and such, you could, or if you can find out what the object is, locate objects is a wonderful spell.
That's a good idea. That's an amazing idea. You're so correct. Other than that, what's going on with you?
She says, there's been trouble, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Some of my fellow Baelnorns have gone mad.
What kind of, what type, what flavor?
They turned against Mithranor. Tried to kill us. I'm concerned that a similar thing might happen to me.
It's an
Okay.
effect.
All right. So that's actually why I'm here, and this whole killing of the Phylacteries. It's loosely. We're doing a series of tasks to somehow stop all of that. We're kind of in a quest of a quest of a quest of a quest, sort of deep here. But we'll try and figure it out. It's definitely high on our priority list. So this has been super helpful. Ooh, that's bad. Witches are going mad. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Did you speak to whoever is it you need to speak to about the whole...
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. It's been so long and so much has happened.
I know, I've been really busy too, and
Me too. It's much my fault. Yes, we certainly are amenable, especially given what's happened recently.
Alright, I will sort that out. In the meantime, Yasvir won't be mad if I do this. I just show her the Lithmyathar sigil right there. I just conjure it up on the floor. There you go. And I'll just send word if you ever go through, if a bunch of people need to go through, to expect you. Also, I hear Kipo's voice in my head.
You do, huh?
It's like I can almost hear him. I'm almost waking up and I need him to stop talking. Teleportation is fucked up. Have you noticed?
We know.
Okay. Also, another thing we're trying to figure out. Do you happen to know where Lithmyathar, that's my city, Mythalar is?
A Mythalar?
Yes.
No.
Okay, well then.
Had to try.
So...
Wouldn't know where that city is underwater, right?
No. You wouldn't... No.
Okay, just checking. I
I
don't know.
don't think so. You weren't around for the Netherese. You're not that old. You're young. You're young for a lich. You look great.
Thank you.
Ray's about to get another wife.
Anyway,
I know.
sorry.
I was like, is she flirting with her?
I'm using all my brain cells here. I don't have a lot of them.
Yeah,
Thank-
Ray as a character doesn't have many.
Thank you for meeting with me. So nice to see you. So nice to hear from you. I hope your family is doing well. I hope that they see the future getting brighter. That's a stupid thing to say. Good night.
I hope they don't go insane, maybe, and try to kill each
She's
other.
the only one in their family who's a lich.
Oh boy. Okay.
I wake up. Liches are going crazy.
Well, you know what they
the
say,
liches.
liches be crazy.
I've drawn a mustache on your face.
I'm asking Ulrich why he chose to look like me first when we walked in, as opposed to everybody else. I'm just very curious.
He says, it's not so much a conscious choice, you just caught my eye, I suppose.
Aw,
Rude.
you're very sweet.
Aww,
Very
is this a
flattering.
Snooter for Baru? I like your mustache.
Thanks.
That's a good mustache. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
We have to kill her with the weapon that she was being killed with. And it
That
might
sounds
be
so much harder.
it might be in the city and it might not, and it might be in the Doom Vault, so we have a very large range to look for
He
it.
says, "Oh, I know what weapon she was killed with."
Oh, Ulrich, you're amazing.
Oh, or can you do that thing where you turn into the weapon?
Certainly. He
That's
becomes a dagger. It's a sort of a wavy, almost sort of like a kriss.
Can I draw it in my book?
Yeah.
Wait,
Will
why
the-
do you know what it looks like? Does he carry it on him?
He turns back. It's the dagger that Zastam gives to all of his Zolkirs.
is it
Do all of
cool?
the daggers look the same?
He says, you'll notice the gem color, a different color gem for different Zolkir. Amethyst
Or they're both
for
mine.
transmutation.
This is great. This is good.
He says,
I see where your mind is going, Ray, but also, what did we learn about daggers gifted by evil wizards?
What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't see what the problem. I really don't. What?
Wait, so we're looking for a dagger that has an amethyst?
Yep.
Blue amethyst,
Yeah,
and it looked
yellow.
like this.
This is the
And I
most
show you a
perfect
perfect picture.
A
This is
blue
the most-
amethyst? I thought amethysts were purple.
purple.
You're right.
Okay, I was like, am I missing something? Is there 2
You're right.
different colors?
I was imagining sapphire and saying amethyst.
Okay.
He said it. I thought Derek said it was yellow.
I did not.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
topaz.
where did you get yellow?
I don't know. I
Blue,
heard yellow.
Jesus.
Transmutation
to be-
is yellow in my mind.
To be clear, it is a purple amethyst set in the hilt of the dagger.
Wait,
Why is
Purple.
transmutation purple? That's wrong. It should be yellow.
What
Anyways,
is purple?
Purple is like illusion.
Purple is great.
kind of dig
Yes,
the purple.
Purple is
personally.
grape.
That is the correct answer.
Will the dagger get destroyed if we destroy the phylactery?
He says, yes.
Oh, damn it.
Do most of them
Also,
keep
don't
the
think
daggers
your girlfriend
in the
wants.
Doom Vault?
He says, I'm not sure.
Okay.
There would happen to be any way to save her from being a phylactery, would there?
I doubt it. I mean, I doubt it. But again, I'm not an expert in these things.
Cool.
People,
Anything else
I,
we need to know?
I
think
love where
kill-
your heart is, but
saving
don't make our
from being-
task harder.
I think killing her is saving her from being the phylactery
Yeah.
in this instant. Like,
This all just sounds like a very bad idea. But it's the only,
only
idea we
idea-
have.
Yeah, because
It's either
can't
that
find
or
Kyra without them.
yeah, either that or Leo goes on a date with Ao again.
I don't think she cares about that
Yeah.
anymore. To be
She's-
totally honest.
She's literally like taking your data.
I feel like that's, I don't know, morbid fascination. I don't know.
She's taking your metadata.
Yeah, she's
I
taking your
think-
metadata. She's tracking you.
She's tracking to see if what Leo said is right.
You
of
know,
why
she's.
they broke up.
I mean, sure, she's obsessed with me, but I don't think that actually means that she like wants to get back together. You know, it's like when you're
Why would
just
else
obsessed.
would she? Why else would she gather that data?
So she knows better for next time.
To
Yeah.
seduce Leo.
To improve.
No, the next Leo, not this Leo,
Yeah.
the next one.
Yeah.
You know, she was concerned about producing better offspring prior. Do you think she's trying to create a body for herself to re-inhabit it once this one goes kaput?
I might imagine so, that if people thought that she would be unstable and are surprised that she was still around, I'm sure that there's some sort of timer on that body.
I mean, there's a timer on all bodies. Like,
Yes, Leo, but none of us are crazy enough to be like, I want the perfect child with the perfect man. And I also have extremely strange ambitions.
Sassandra doesn't have a timer. Just saying.
well, she did until extraordinary circumstances happened. So, you know, fresh out the womb, all bodies have timers. Anyways, okay.
Fresh out the womb.
I think Leo's feeling particularly sensitive about his 100-year lifespan. So we go to Faye?
Could we stock up on some supplies
Wait.
first before we go?
Maybe. Let me actually. Because I just wanna Sorry, I'm gonna send to AO.
Are we going to Thay or are we going to find Zarethra first?
Faye is more pressing, I think. We don't want the
Did
deal
we
with Kyra
also
to go
figure out what we want to do about our other offer on the table here?
What other offer?
From our separate
Where
thing
and
that
I.
involves going down by finding Zaretha to get the Mythalar. What's his name? Maris? Morris?
Midas?
Midas.
Midos. Yeah.
Midos.
Sorry, he's probably really mad. He probably knew that I said that, and he's in the
I
basement.
think we should just do the whole Zarethra thing like Hippo said, or Chris said, that it's already on our task to do. Like, adding more shit on our plate, I feel like it's not necessary.
Agreed.
But Thay is more of a timeline that needs to get done sooner than later.
Yeah, I feel like we should try and get the Doom Vault thing done, because we also still have to find out where Kyra is. This deal is only so that AO doesn't give her the spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're putting a band-aid on this because Kyra can theoretically get it from somewhere else. We don't exactly know where the rest of the copies are.
Yeah. And we need to
do it fast, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
also
'cause
fight her again
We were
because
given a
we need
timeline
the
of
book.
maybe 14, 15 days
from AO. Or she's gonna go through
when
with
she
it.
thinks Kyra completes her end of the deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So this needs to get done first. Yeah, teleporting is bad. But again, Saritha is just waiting for us at the bottom of the ocean. Not
And
going
Zaretha will
anywhere.
continue waiting for us, and it will continue to be a 10-day journey.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm okay with her waiting. She's okay.
Okay. I still think we should make sure we have all the supplies we need. We need probably some healing potions before we go.
Sorry, we're rearranging your order, Derek.
That's okay.
What was Derek's original order?
Go
Not
to
this.
Zaretha first. Not go to Thay. Doomvault was last.
Oh yeah, you did say to me earlier this evening you're gonna meet your girlfriend.
Sorry. Whoops. My study to AO. Does Samus carry around the dagger that Saztam gave him? The one with the purple amethyst in the hilt.
She responds, "Of course, all the Zolkirs do."
Fuck And fuck.
I mean, we knew we were going to have to fight him.
No.
We
Oh,
have
yeah,
to kill
so-
him and then also destroy the phylactery.
Can't, I mean, yeah, I guess that's true.
Do you actually have to destroy him first, or can you just go straight to the phylactery?
That's sort of what the order.
I'm
of
asking
operations.
in like, not just him, like liches in general.
Liches in general, the way it works is you have to destroy the phylactery. If you destroy the phylactery, the lich dies.
Yeah, so we didn't need to fight him. But now we do, because we need the damn dagger.
Yeah, well, now you do.
Yeah. Okay, I'll send to her again. We need the dagger in order to destroy his phylactery.
She's gonna be like, that's your problem.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Any chance you can get him alone for us?
I'm thinking of if she can do that for you. She sends back to you. He's never alone. I can tell you when he's least defended.
That works as long as we're not
I
fighting
mean-
the entire fucking Fabian army.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I'll send back to her. It's okay. It's fine. Cool. I'll have Ray dream us so we can talk about it later.
So, I'd just like to point out that I don't think Faye has to be our next stop. Because if Kyra's wasting 10 days doing whatever this quest is while we get the Zaretha, that's 10 days we don't have to worry about her. Versus if we do the Thavians first, then she's doing who knows what trying to progress her plot while we're sailing to Zaretha next time.
Oh, that's an interesting way of looking at it.
Yeah. I was thinking about that
And
too.
I don't mean
was-
interesting as in wrong. I mean, like, legitimately, that is an interesting
Yeah.
point.
We know
is
she's occupied for the next 2 weeks or whatever. On
not
this
necessarily.
specific
That's
path.
what AO said roughly it would be. So it could be sooner, it could be later.
It couldn't be so much sooner. It couldn't be like half that time, or else that would be some sort of magnificent feat for AO
I'm
to completely
just
underestimate the amount of
saying-
time.
Why don't we send to AO and be like, hey, if Kyra gets done her plan sooner, can you give us a heads up? And we'll make sure our plan is done first.
I understand the impetus, but if the condition of AO telling us that Kyra is done means that they're already concluding their deal.
Not necessarily, because AO's not getting anything from that deal. She's getting something from our deal and completing what she needs to as well.
Why don't we ask her to stall if that happens?
Yeah, I can ask her to stall. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. I can
I
see
mean-
both ways, but
I personally would like to, as much as we know Zaretha is there, would like to try to get things going on this Mythalar search, because it feels like every time we start it, we stop it, and I would like to close the circle, so to speak. I know that there are going to be branching implications from this deal, and I'd rather be able to feel like we can go and take care of it instead of waiting and putting it off again.
So you're in favor of going and getting Zaretha, because that's where
Yes.
you're pretty sure you can get a Mythalar.
Correct.
Okay. That sounds like the way you guys are leaning. Is anyone vehemently opposed to that?
I think we should do the other thing. I don't know about vehemently opposed.
Okay.
I like Chris's reasoning that we know it's kind of like the opposite of waiting for Destructobot, to get completed. We knew that he was occupied for a certain amount of time until he came back, which meant we didn't have to worry about it. This is kind of like the role reversal of it.
Ao said 2 weeks.
Fair.
How many days has it already been?
2.
And
it takes 2 weeks to get to Zaretha, I think, right?
10 days.
And then we have to go find her in the sea.
It takes 1 week to get to Zaretha.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 week.
okay, we'll have enough time. We'll have enough time.
We'll have enough time.
Yeah, we
Well,
can
that's-
breathe underwater too, so that's good.
All right.
Gotcha.
So you're getting on the submarine then, is the plan. Do you have
the
any,
original.
do you have anything else you want from these guys before you start doing that? The guys whose castle you're in.
You got any cool spells?
Says,
The
Thanks.
audacity of this man.
when you're finished with your quest to save the world, you're welcome to come back here. I'll teach you how to give up that form for a better one.
Oh, no, not my style.
Character growth.
You know, I've got this form's kind of grown on me.
Damn,
My
that
whole
is some
life,
character
actually.
growth. Old Zoltan would have loved to not be a goblin.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So you all
Okay.
GTFO of there.
Teleporting back to Suzale?
Well, let's find out if you're teleporting back to Suzale or if you're taking another trip to the to the Vast Gate.
Open the vast gate. Open the vast gate.
Do they
Hey,
happen to
yeah,
have any
yeah,
shrubbery or trees about the castle grounds, or is it just the castle?
That's a good question. Not really, as far as trees go. No, I'm afraid.
All right, why do you cough up the gold?
I can give the teleport a whirl.
Zoltan doesn't need to use gold for it.
Where are we going again?
Suzale, I believe, is your aim.
All right.
I think
Yeah.
Ray has normal teleport now too, but I could be wrong.
I defo do.
You,
Yeah.
We're
didn't you use
defo
them all?
burning money.
All right. Yeah, let's have that D100, Zoltan.
You can do it. Oh.
You end up once again
No.
Derek
Taking
is loving this.
35 more force damage, and you end up
Yeah.
once again at the base of that same mountain range.
Ow. I think we should just do this one, guys, because it clearly wants us to do it.
The way to do it is to get the Mythalar and kill
Let's
Cassandra.
call Cassandra right now. Let's get this together.
Min is hoping we don't have too many more mishaps.
Yeah, so was Nahidra, who's
there's-
feeling a little bit
there's-
fatigued from this force damage.
There's trees now.
There are trees now.
Sure.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna be sleeping.
Kipo, give it a whirl.
Hopefully. Oh,
Yeah,
Thank
Kipo,
you.
Jesus.
you arrive nice and intact in Suzale.
fucking shit, bro. Where were our friends from the Temple of Gond staying? At the Temple of Gond or at the castle?
At the Temple of Gond.
Okay.
And
I'll
they
send them
can-
a message.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and they can get the Scarlet. Sorry, they can get the submersible ready.
7 names?
No, I'm thinking of a different game.
Cool.
All aboard!
Oh, wait,
make-
while we're in Suzale, do we wanna... Well, I know we can cast water breathing, but, like... I don't know, you guys don't know anywhere we could get, like, mariner's armor or like freedom of movement potions or something so we can fight underwater better.
Yeah,
We should
stuff
have
to.
done this before we got to Suzale. Maybe we could have stopped at, I don't
Yeah.
know, anywhere else.
Who knows if we would have got there?
Well, Soothsayer's on the water. I feel like they'd be likely to have stuff like this. Maybe I don't
Marinar's
know.
armor is a powerful magic item. That is not a
Wow.
thing.
Suzale
sitting
is that big of
Yeah.
a city.
I don't know anything.
Oh,
I don't
Suzale's
know
not a small
anything.
city, but no, they don't have Marinar's armor sitting around.
Okay.
Are we like this is all happening in one day? We're showing up and going right underwater. Are we like gonna sleep or anything?
It's
We're
going to
gonna
be a
sleep in the
10-day trip. We're going to
submarine.
sleep on the submarine.
Yeah.
Oh, word. Okay.
Clinton's like, war flashbacks.
I'm so looking forward to sleeping in the water.
No, no. Get the dicks out of my face.
Shit. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it underwater, huh? Can be a level 20 adventure and still have disadvantage on melee attacks underwater.
Yep.
Jorlan's gonna go pick up some fucking javelins.
A trident, maybe?
Long
You
jack-
wanna get a new weapon, Baru?
I have a spear. I have a net.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll get some javelins too.
I think freedom of movement isn't that what level spell is that?
It's like a 4th level. Yeah, 4th
Yeah, I
level.
think so. Yeah.
Can you cast verbal components underwater with spells?
No.
Garble, garble,
We
garble.
could because we
If you
breathe
have
water.
Oh yeah,
breathe-
if you have water breathing, sure.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
Still, yeah.
Do you even have a symbol?
That's from Dude, Where's My Car?
Well, hold on. Actually, let me see again.
I can't believe I can do that thing that transforms me and it gives me wings and it gives me a flying speed, but I still don't have a swim speed. Killer.
Mhm.
Just a regular ass javelin.
Yeah.
How much are javelins, Riza?
I don't know.
You
Hold
just
on,
putting
I'll
them in?
find it. Yeah, I'm putting them in,
Gold.
and then hold on. I was gonna get
Yeah.
the price later.
Well, yeah. I tend not to use my 4th level spell slots anyways, so I can cast 3 freedom of movements if we go out there. When we go out there, I should say.
It's 5 silver.
Perfect. Thank you.
Woo! Time to go run around the ship. Nope,
What's
can't
the
go that
range
way.
of a javelin?
Oh, is this
far.
the water?
30, 120.
Is this ocean? Did I just open?
Yes, that is the water.
Okay.
That is the
Leo's
hatch.
drowning us.
And we all drowned.
Oh wait, your
Yeah,
art's
you have new
different!
image.
Oh,
Wait,
Ray's so pretty.
You have new token image, Risa.
Yeah, I got a glow up.
Flash that
So
big picture. I
pretty.
want to see what you look
I
like.
know.
I don't know how to do that. Derek can.
Wow.
She's a
Who'd you
little
get
too
to draw
cool.
that for you?
No one. I stole it.
Ooh.
What? You stole? You used somebody else's art over the piece you had commissioned?
Yeah, I mean, the first commission was from Out of the Abyss, and she, Ray doesn't look like that anymore. She's a little cooler now, but not this cool. Also, she's a little too booby. I don't think Ray is that booby.
Yeah.
But
I
it's the
think
closest.
I know. I feel like I should get some art commission for Leo because I don't think he's as prim and proper anymore. I feel like he had. You guys probably will. Maybe Alex will maybe know, but I feel like he had a Jungkook evolution where he was like very like
Yeah.
straight boy, and then he like went like that's the style of a gay man, but you know, very edgy long hair probably now.
He went emo now. I love
So much
Jungkook.
emo.
That's my baby.
Aww.
Think like a lesbian saying, "I love Jungkook. He's my
Yeah.
little baby.
Yeah.
He's my little guy.
This
Yeah,
grown
my
man
little
is my
guy.
little baby."
Yeah, very that. I think, especially, I think I showed it to you guys previously, but I'll put it in the chat. There's this other art that I feel like Leo is probably channeling a little bit more now. But anyways, running around the ship. Are these? I'm assuming these are cabins. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I just opened the doors to their bedrooms.
They're making out in there. They're like, hey, man.
No, they're separate. What? Separate. What's?
I'm just gonna close those, y'all. Oh,
Is this an airlock?
oh
Is
this
it just
is
a closet?
claustrophobic.
Oh,
Oh,
scary. Oh,
oh God, it's so cramped in here.
I'm just
It's a
gonna open all
submarine.
the.
Oh, how'd you guys... Where are the stairs?
Oh, here's the meeting room. Our war table.
I think that's a dining room, Leo, but yeah, it can't also be. Are these two pooping? No, they're
You
not.
pooping?
Yeah. Oh,
They're not
someone's just in the closet. So is that person.
I think
Wait,
those are
how-
the sleep
where are the
quarters.
stairs?
Away, boys.
Oh, Baru, you're so close to the stairs.
I can't... I'm so dumb.
Is this the engine? Is this the like the captain's chair?
Yeah, it is. Yes.
Okay. And these are also like portholes, like to the outside.
Yes.
It's right here. Where are you?
I'm right here.
Right here. Here's the stairs. Do you not see them?
I don't... It doesn't show the stair token for me.
I think you need to reload then.
Oh,
Oh, there it is. Oh, it was
There's
there for a
just-
second. It disappeared.
why are all these people just standing in closets?
Ah.
Those aren't closets. Those are little tiny rooms with little bits of machinery that they're poking at.
Oh, I see. Okay, so that's the whole ship. It's quite small.
Where do we sleep?
They don't
It's
make
a
big
submarine.
submarines. We're not in the Navy here.
But where do we
Are there any
sleep?
hammocks?
In these rooms.
One big bed.
I mean, we
How about
already
we
do
just
that in a
sleep in
regular
your
basis.
necklace? It's more comfy.
Oh, hey, I could do a thing. I got a
Oh,
thing,
we
guys.
can
Yeah, you
sleep in your
can.
tower.
Oh,
These old pants tower, one big bed, one big
Bed.
Guys, we are already pretty close to being a polycule, all things considered. Let's just
Yeah.
embrace it.
A platonic polycule.
I think that's just called a friendship.
That's just called an adventuring party. It's a platonic polycule.
Put me.
Woo! Thank you, Zoltan.
Yeah.
Now I need
I've never
Zoltan
done
to
this before.
describe this floor by floor.
Yep,
Oh
I
my
need
God.
the full.
I'm not prepared for this.
Each person has a room curated
They did.
specifically for them.
I have thought about it, and I haven't come to everyone's room, and I don't want to give I don't want to be like, oh, I came up with your room, but not your room, and so then I just can't tell anyone's room. You know what I mean?
Who's your favorite? Who's your
What
favorite?
rooms did you come up with? No, I definitely want to know it. I promise I won't hold it against you at all.
I don't know.
his own.
No, actually, I have it on my own. I did get I have Keepos. That one.
Ooh,
That
I want to
one's
hear
pretty easy.
Keepos.
It's not. It's more of an idea. It's not like complete, but it's just mushroomy and earthy. It is, it's like the roof is like the under of a toadstool. Like
People
it's
love
Cute.
Yeah,
Is
it's
his
like,
bed a little mushroom?
sure. Yeah, can be. Or it's like tufts of grass. It's like grass. Yeah. Everyone's room is whatever they want it to be. I link your
I
heads
want
with
Zoltan
mine.
to give me a room.
It's my turn to have Zoltan compliment
I
me.
imagine it's similar to your room and your necklace.
Derek, are you using your headphones to compress an ice pack to your head?
Yes.
Aw,
He got bruised during his gay wrestling.
Aw.
penis to penis.
Penis to penis, guys.
Yes, specifically my ear got a little bruised. It's not bad or anything, but I'm just trying to take care of it.
You always
Mhm.
just have like a facial. It looks like you got into a fight. Most
But
of the
technically, he
Because I
did.
do literally get into fights.
A couple of weeks ago,
Yeah.
he had a thing on his nose and a busted fucking lip. Walking around with the 6'1" man who looks like he gets fights.
Because that is literally what I'm doing.
A different kind of fight, not the fun kind.
I don't know. The way you describe it, I feel like you enjoy it a lot. Like, you have fun.
I do have fun.
I just have a lot of fun. Not face.
All right, so it might be a solution, but I'm pretty sure I can turn us all into like octopi or sharks or something if we need to like explore the ruins.
But what would happen if we needed to fight?
You'd be an octopus or a shark.
And what happens if the octopus or shark form gets hurt enough?
You stop being that form.
Okay, great. I love not being an aquatic animal.
Well, I
miles
mean,
and miles underneath water.
we would cast water breathing on us before we go out.
The statement
And-
is still true.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah. Mhm.
Zoltan's on 23-hour days while we're in the submarine. He wakes up 1 hour earlier every day. Starts his day 1 hour earlier every day, and recast water breathing on everyone.
Makes everybody huddle up.
Everyone get in here, you're getting water breathing. Yeah, you take off in the submarine, heading for the. Actually, you're heading for the furthest away site first because that's the one you're pretty sure is right.
It's where all the aberrations are.
It's where most of the
Mm.
aberrations are.
Yeah, it would make sense.
Monsters galore.
Mm. Can I commune with Sune?
Sure.
Cool. I ritual cast. Okay, last time I asked you if you knew of a way to repel Atropos, and you told me it was in the books. Do you know if there's anyone else who would maybe also have an idea of how to repel Atropos?
Yes.
Oh. Is it another god?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah. Do you,
And by the
I
way, that
know-
yes was said in that exact tone.
yeah. A member of the like standard array of pantheons?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Well, we have 7 days, so you got lots of questions
You have 10
can
days.
ask.
Weeks are 10 days.
10 days.
Okay. I'm trying to. I like, how do I get a more direct answer to this question?
I
don't
don't
know
know.
I don't know if divination would help in this
It will not,
regard.
because you ain't
Okay.
doing it down here.
Yeah.
Is it like a new god? Like,
Or an entity that is not readily recognized as a god, but technically,
Is a god.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably one of those.
like a Serac.
A Serac? Who's that?
Lich.
Oh.
And kind of, sort of god-ish.
it would only take 7 days to play 20 questions.
There you go. Can you figure it out in 20 questions? This is your test.
Mm.
Is it bigger than a bread box?
I don't know. Maybe I could do a preliminary. I don't know. Does Leo know of any, like, other than like a Serac?
There are a
No?
lot.
There's so many.
Yeah.
So many. But they would probably. Well, no. Sune knows maybe of a way, and she's not really associated with the undead in any regard. So.
That is correct.
Mhm. Cool. Well, I have to dream to AO tonight because I said we were going to talk about potentially getting, or when, what's his face, Samus would be the least guarded.
Alright, so you're dreaming to AO?
Yeah.
Where are you
Unless
taking
anyone
her?
else. Oh God, where indeed?
Back to her place. In
Hey,
the
I've never
bedroom.
been to her place. I've never been to her place.
I thought you went. Oh,
No.
it was in Waterdeep. Never mind.
No. I make up. I like my brain. I'm like, oh, and it's like the water, but then also I'm thinking about the brunch place, and so I conjure up like a beachside cafe
Okay.
with like a blue and white parasol umbrella, like the.
Yeah, she appears there.
How was your day?
She says, productive. And how goes your plan?
Well, we learned some things. As you know, we're kind of not derailing, that's the wrong word, but we're currently doing something else, so we won't get to Samus until next week.
It's fine. It'll give me time to plan a reason for him to be less defended.
Yeah, sounds good.
I
You know,
think I
when
can
that.
get. I think that with the conflict starting in the eastern regions of Thay, I can manage to get him over there and away from the bulk of the guards.
What conflict?
Oh, some upstart nation is trying to go to war with Thay, of all things.
She's already there? Fuck, bro.
She's fast as fuck, boy.
I know. Well, I feel like I should also warn you that with uh, with Atropos nearing, liches have also started to be affected. So
We've seen as much, yes.
okay.
And you're aware of the problems with teleportation and healing magic?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So it's good we're all on the same page. Okay. Well, just let me know when you think you have him separated from, you know, his protection, and we'll figure out how to get there. But in the case that our task now, pushes us a little close to when Kyra is going to be done, would you mind giving us a heads up or otherwise stalling her so that we can get this, Samus dealt with for you first?
We'll see what I'm able to do when that happens. I would prefer our deal to hers.
Yeah. Yep. I would too. But, so we'll try and make our deadline, but we will. We'll make our deadline. I have faith in us. We haven't failed yet.
And I hope you don't this time.
Okay. Well, enjoy the rest of your sleep. I'll end the dream.
Alright. Alright, anything else you all want to be doing while you're just, traveling here?
I use my sending stone to talk to my family every day, and I ask for updates on the conflict.
They can tell you that it's not going great. Healing and resurrection are two of the big cleric powers, and both of those are not working.
Yeah.
So they're focusing a little bit more on the smiting side of things.
We haven't yet seen healing be affected. What is the effect they're noticing?
Sometimes it hurts people instead of healing them. It seems to be necrotic in nature.
Ooh, not good.
Do we have access to big as opals?
No,
We are out of big ass opals.
Oh.
Anything else during the trip?
Systematically go through my spouses and my significant others, just telling them, hey, I'm gone underwater.
Okay.
I do the same with Tabris and ask how she's doing and check in with her.
She is sort of trying to make herself useful at Force Grey since she's back in Waterdeep.
She got a job!
Ish.
Yeah, I do that thing that like parents do when they don't really they don't want to ask it outright, but they want to get the answer. Where it's like, are you feeling more fulfilled these days, kind of thing,
She will tell you. No, but I felt like I should do something since I'm here.
We should have taken her with us.
You could come join us down here on the submarine, though I'm not sure how we could get you here.
She says, maybe when you get back.
Sounds good. We're gonna go someplace where I'd really like to have you with me if we were gonna go do it.
All right.
I say I'm proud of you before I stop responding to her.
All right. So some time passes. About a 10-day, in fact, passes. And your you can take a long rest for sure. Your submersible captain will tell you, all right, we're as deep as we can go without potentially hitting some rocks, and above the center of the first spot, there's a lot of stuff in the water out there.
Okay.
In one of the nights too, though, I do specifically tell Zaretha we're coming.
Okay.
Yeah. probably would have cast a couple more. Sorry. Why is the spell leaving me right now? The communes with
Okay.
Sune. I did have one more.
Yeah.
I don't.
Go ahead.
At least. Okay. So. So is the person you mentioned a new deity that most people don't know about?
No.
Are they a pseudo deity like a Sarah or whatever that people
Yes.
told me? Okay. Are they related to the undead in their portfolio in any way?
No.
Okay.
Got another set of 3 to rattle off real quick?
Well, I do have one.
Go ahead.
So, a long time ago, I asked you if you killed Kyra's kids. You said no. Do you know who killed Kyra's kids?
Yes.
Bum, bum, bum.
All right, now use the rest of the remaining days to list off deities.
What was it? I feel like asking. Was it a member of your pantheon?
Let me check, actually. Hold on. Derek doesn't know the answer to that one.
Purple.
No.
Oh, that doesn't make my life easier. Do you know why they killed?
No.
Okay, no. Okay. Now I have to think about all the pantheons and be like, was it this one? Was it this one? Was it this one?
All right. Yeah, your submersible crew will tell you if you are ready to disembark. You can gather in the nose section, and then we can flood it and open the.
Oh boy.
My blood pressure goes up.
Why?
Be aware
Wait,
there are a lot of things in the water.
How deep are we, by the way?
Here at probably about 3,000 or 4,000 feet.
Cool. Does this magic thing that we've got going on help the pressure on our bodies?
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh, can we cast Hero's Feast the day before we're supposed to arrive?
No, I've already said you arrived. I asked, does anyone have
sorry.
anything they want to do prior to arriving? Nothing.
Sorry. It happens too quickly. The brain can't process. Sorry.
I asked like 4 times!
Should we? Sorry. Should we cast it now? It's fine. It's fine.
I think it's like an hour.
I know.
Just so you know, turns out with animal shapes, if you unanimal, I can use an action on the next turn to reanimal you.
Oh.
It lasts for
Oh,
24 hours.
Oh, tits. I'm fine.
I kick that thing all the time. Yeah, as you're gathering up in there, something thunks up onto the window.
No.
Hello? Ah!
You actually recognize this thing. What?
It's the man! It's the man!
I got afraid of something.
10,000 years ago.
Is it like a traitor?
Yeah.
So gave
we ran
Baru
into
the
him in
broken
the
wand of
Underdark.
fireballs.
My
Oh
broken.
my god.
Broken wand of magic missiles. Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
broken
why
one
you've
of
been
magic
hoarding all
missile.
kinds of fucking shit and saying, I don't have anything.
Yeah. It's three little legs sort of tap on the window.
I run up and start waving at it.
Yeah.
Should we let it in? True.
No, we should go out to. We
You
should
can
go out
out
to talk.
there and meet it.
Yeah. It'll be
Okay.
fun.
It will be fun, they said.
Derek, when I select my token, all of the doors and stairs disappear, so I can't move through the submarine.
Oh wow, that
Wait.
is something.
Zoltan goes like this, like motions to the octopus to wait,
There it is.
and then motions
Thank
like
you.
we'll come to you.
Because I also have dark vision out through
Yes.
120 feet now.
Everyone.
Oh my
wishes
gosh,
ASL
I'm so
fit.
excited.
I want to know if we got his name. We didn't.
Like a crab octopus thing. Spider?
His mouth looks like.
It's a beak.
He gave
owl.
you that for free.
I know, because I said I didn't have anything to trade him, but I would give him something next time. And now, not
Yep.
only do I have one thing to give him, I have two things to give him. That of which he gave me will be repaid back twice-fold.
Dig it.
That broken one of magic missiles helped me fight off, oh, what's his name? The robot.
Obligatum.
Obligatum, because
Oh.
he could get hit by force damage.
Yeah. I think you were the one that sparked that, and then we all.
And
Sorry.
everyone was like, "Oh, force damage works. That's great."
look. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just sort of floating there.
So we can talk normally if we have water breathing cast on us, right?
Well, you sound like you're a person talking underwater, but normally-ish. You also recall this thing as being telepathic, though.
Oh, that's right. Hello, I pull out the wand he gave me all those years ago. How did you get here from the Underdark?
It says, "Oh, the Underdark has lots of rivers. Some of them lead here."
This was literally session 5 last time we saw him.
Oh my gosh.
Do you have a map of the rivers that go in and out of the Underdark into the ocean?
No, just follow where the things are.
Oh, okay.
I know. Last time you gave me this for free, and this time I have something back to give you. In fact, I'll trade you another thing if you want. I have many more goods now.
Oh, that's nice. I was here for what was below.
What's below?
I looked
Below.
below.
Yep.
Yeah, so swimming in sort of a maelstrom beneath you, you see a bunch of different things.
Oh,
I'm
no.
going to show these to you one at a time here.
I hate it. Thanks. I hate
Oh,
it. Thanks. I
no,
hate it. Thanks. It's
don't.
below us. Ah!
Pretty.
So there's one. That thing is a large creature.
It has hooks for hands.
His face is kind of dumb. Meh.
Maybe our friend
Whales
knows
are
how to
pretty.
get there.
Oh.
Oh.
A coral dude.
There's another.
Kind of hot.
He's kind of cool.
There's another.
That is not cool. or
No,
hot.
nope,
Don't
don't
like
like
that.
that.
Neither hot
Nope,
nor
yeah.
cool. Got it.
No,
Yeah,
tentacle spaghetti thing away.
Ooh, I just got the heebie-jeebies. Nope. I hate that. Fuck
Another
that.
one of
It's
us.
a crab.
That
Closing
that
that.
seems to be some sort of a golem.
Looks
Oh.
like
That thing's
a
kind of
hot.
cool too. It's like an underwater machine.
You see what looks like an ooze that seems to have consumed a bunch of sea life.
No, thank you.
Poor shark.
Shark.
And then you see a dark patch of water that seems to be moving on its own.
No, thank you.
Oh,
No.
that's not good. I just got the
You know-
heebie-jeebies from that thing.
Yeah, we don't need to be friends with any of those things.
I think we gotta go there.
Finally, sitting on the very bottom and sort of lashing out at anything that gets close, you see.
Oh.
Wait, we've seen this one before.
We have?
Have
What is
we?
that?
A literal fucking kraken.
Look how
Oh.
tiny the sharks are! All the way at the bottom! Oh my Jesus.
Oh no. You're here to fight that thing? Or you're here to scoop up the remains? What?
Raid with
What's up
it?
with that?
I was hoping I could sneak past it.
So are we. Maybe we can help each other.
But
Yeah,
my
maybe we
teleportation hasn't been working right lately.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
a known bug, a known issue.
I was going to try and just use Dimension Door to get past it, but it didn't work.
Hmm.
Did you end up on a strange chanting mountain too?
No, it just didn't work.
Oh.
Is that an option?
Oh yeah, we've gone there like half a dozen times when trying to transport.
Oh,
There's nothing really there, though.
It's not underwater either, so I would suggest for you not to go.
I don't need to be underwater.
Oh,
I'm from the astral plane.
oh. By the way, we never got your name last time.
Oh, I'm Morkoth.
It's nice to finally put a name to your face.
That one really did come in handy.
Are you going to fight the Kraken?
No.
We're not
I mean,
No.
ideally we'd be able to we'd sneak past him too.
Why are you hoping that we would fight the Kraken so that you could surpass?
I was hoping that someone would.
Why do you want to see the Kraken get fought? Just because he's annoying?
Because I need to get past because there are things under it.
What's under it?
I don't know, but I can feel them.
What do you feel?
Powerful magic.
Sounds like we need to go there too.
Probably.
Sure. Well, we can fight the Kraken if we get some help from you. And not in the form of like you getting in danger, but I mean, I'm sure that we have maybe you have some stuff that you can let us borrow for a little while. We're not very good swimmers. Most of us aren't. We'd be fighting at a disadvantage, and you probably would have a better chance of slipping past if we, are better armed.
You already have weapons, though.
I mean, not weapons necessarily. It could be anything. You collect everything, right?
Yes.
Everything magical? Yeah.
Got any mariner's armor?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Someone could use it.
Yes.
One less freedom of movement I could cast.
What will you trade for it?
Passage through the Kraken?
So you'll give me what's on the other side?
No, I will give you passage through the Kraken.
No.
Mm,
How
Well, I
else are
guess-
you gonna get by it?
I'll wait for someone to attack it.
you'll be waiting here for a long time.
How
and who
many
knows-
people, have you
Yeah.
seen down here?
Well, 2 ships so far.
Or any of them actually come down?
No, the Kraken killed them both before they could get off the ships.
See what I mean?
How long ago was that?
Oh, maybe a week.
Hmm.
So you can
Were they
stay
ships
here.
like our ship?
Oh no, your ship is very interesting. Do you want to trade it?
No.
No, it's not
Sure,
really
ours-
ours to trade.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll trade you
Yeah.
my boots.
It said boobs.
Yep.
Ah,
Riza,
Oh my-
one-track mind.
Oh no!
oh, for what?
I don't know what you think of equal value.
What do your boots do, Kipo?
It sort of swoops down and starts inspecting your boots. Hmm.
I've never really had a chance to use them because my base movement speed is pretty slow, and I typically teleport around the map. But I can turn the floor into lava.
Yeah, please don't do that.
It says, what about the armor your friend wanted?
Okay.
Yeah, it will trade Kipo's boots for a mariner's breastplate.
Thick. Can I change into that underwater? Probably not.
You absolutely cannot get out of your plate armor underwater. No.
Also, that's
Do
going
you-
to decrease your AC significantly.
Oh.
I could trade you this ring that will reveal what someone's darkest desire is if you have perhaps a cloak that aids with swimming.
Cloak?
Art.
No.
Any other sort of swimming aid you have available that would be worth that value?
It says gloves.
Okay, I'll trade you for gloves.
All right. It will trade your Ring of Heart's Desire, which I assume is what you were talking about.
Yep.
Ring of Hidden Desire, sorry. For a set of gloves of swimming and climbing.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
And Kipo got the Mariner's Breastplate.
Oh, I have a necklace of adaptation. I'm good. I forgot about this.
Thea's like, say we do fight the Kraken. What about all these other, beings down here? Are they gonna stay out of the way? Are they gonna get in our way?
Oh no, we'll
Do
have
you
to
know?
be quick. They want what's under it too.
Oh no. Oh god.
Oh boy.
Dear lord.
So
How?
will
Sorry.
they get in our way when we're fighting the Kraken, though?
I don't know.
Could
Have
we
you
just,
tried
you
talking
know,
to them?
sneak past them?
Well, yes, it's easy for me to sneak past them. And much like a cuttlefish, it just sort of fades, its outline
Camouflage.
fading to look almost exactly like its background.
I don't think that works next to the Kraken, though, does it?
No, but it's easy to sneak past them.
Yeah.
We could probably.
Is the Kraken sitting on the floor of the ocean?
Yes, it does appear to be here.
And
So
does
it's not
it?
like we can just sneak past, get underneath it, and keep swimming. We gotta dig or we gotta take care of the Kraken, I think.
Maybe we could talk to the Kraken.
Maybe. Does it look like there's any like city remains of?
Yeah, you can see the ruins of the city poking up from the bottom, and the Kraken is sort of nestled right on top of where, from being in the city, you know the lab is.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like.
So it looks like you're in the right place.
Okay.
Do you
It looks
think
like we're in the
Zaretha
right.
called it here to like protect the armor?
You know,
Should I try
don't-
sending
It seems
to
to
her?
be fighting off a lot of different things.
Can I send to her? That work?
Ray, do you want to send to her?
Sure.
I'll
So
give
far,
Ray
she
a
hasn't been
sending.
able to respond to sending. She's only responded in Ray's dreams.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I did not. Someone knock me out.
I knock Ray out.
It doesn't do it. Thea, you need to be harder.
Just do the go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Are we actually doing this, or is Ray going to take a quick nap?
Sure.
All right, Ray goes back in to
Don't let
take
me
a quick
float
nap.
away. Hold me.
Yeah, can't Ray just sleep in the water?
Sure.
Like, I'll just keep pulling her along. Her body's just coming along.
Yeah, you once again dream of Zaretha in her metal body.
Hi.
Come find me. I'm waiting.
Here. I'm here, I think. I just, There's a Kraken on top of you.
So move it.
It's not you. I just want to make sure it's not yours. I don't want to, like, hurt a pet or something.
It's not mine.
Okay. Well, I'll see you soon.
You
I
hang
would
up first.
Derek's like, you will do this encounter.
No, I mean, you can talk to it, you can chase, you can do whatever you want. It's not hers. Don't know
Guys,
why you
it's
thought
not
it was
hers.
hers.
I say while clinging to Thea, and I give her a wink.
Do we know anything about the Kraken aside from, big scary lore on the edge of the map?
You mean about Kraken in general, or about this Kraken?
In general?
Oh yeah, make a nature
Assuming
check.
that- Okay.
Yeah, Kipo, they're basically the dragons of the sea. They like collecting things, same as dragons do. They are huge and, a bitch to fight, same as dragons are. They have cults, same as dragons do. They're basically the dragons of the water.
Cool. So we probably found a horde.
A chicken of the sea. Let's go. Come on, we have to fight
Well,
it.
Which means,
Everyone's
they have...
Tuna,
Which
Kraken
also
of the
means
sea.
they have, level of intellect similar to dragons, if you did want to talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, I don't think that talking to it's such a crazy idea. I don't know where my life went wrong that I think that talking to a Kraken isn't the craziest idea. But I don't think that it's the craziest idea.
I mean,
don't
yeah,
think
it's
that's
gonna
the
try and
craziest-
kill us if we fight it. So
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know when the last time we tried to reason with a dragon in a horde, trying to get it
the
away from
very-
its horde.
At the
I
very
think it
least,
thinks,
they'll be
yeah,
surprised.
that's its horde.
Yeah.
Maybe we could also, similar to our mercantile friend here, trade it something.
Like
Or-
what?
All right, so you're gonna swim down to the Kraken here.
I think.
yeah,
Yep.
I mean, here's the things I'll be willing to trade. My Ring of the Nightbringer, Knocking Boots, Claw of the Worm Rune. Yeah, those 3 things. We could add that to the things.
I love our optimism that we can barter for a
Yeah, a Mythalar with
weapon
all
of-
this junk.
I love our optimism. I
I'll
love our
trade
spirit.
my nebulous necklace and my cloak of the bat, even though I'd hate to part with it.
All
This
right,
is honestly
y'all
taking me back.
swim down towards the Kraken.
when
Have freedom of
Clinton
movement on myself.
tried
That's
to
what I was
bargain with flesh-eating worms.
Yeah, the thrashing of the kraken's tentacles pretty easily keeps all of the other stuff from closing in and trying to kill you as you approach its giant head. Each of its teeth about the size of one of your bodies.
Oh God.
Love that.
This is
Love
where
that.
we all die.
Who's gonna talk?
Who can talk to this thing in the first place?
From Kipo, from your from your check there, you would know that krakens tend to speak several languages, including abyssal, celestial, infernal, and primordial.
Well, that's
I
one
think
of
we can all
mine.
talk to it.
Yeah.
I can
Don't we
talk
all
to it
talk
too.
abyssal?
In different languages, though.
Yep.
Oh wait, I know Infernal
I know a
and Celestial.
Again, they're pretty smart.
Yeah.
You know, they
Yeah, I've got Abyssal and Celestial, so.
Hi,
Yeah,
hello there. Nice to meet you. My name's Kipo.
You gotta say what language it's in.
I'm speaking in Primordial.
Yeah.
Oh God
Yeah,
damn
I
it,
don't know
Kipo.
shit.
It's the only one of the 4 that I know.
It's also one of the only 4 that I know.
Kipo, you're not even enough of a morsel to be worth eating.
Why, thank you. And what should we refer to you as?
Do you need to refer to me at all?
I mean, when we're going about and telling our friends and families of the stories of all the magnificent entities that we run into, it would be nice to have something to call you.
Garl Syraxis.
What now?
His name is Carl.
Garl Syraxis.
Garl
name is Carl.
Syraxis. Yeah, I'm fucking that spelling up.
Nice to meet you, Garl Syraxis. You seem to be under siege by a great many number of things. Is
Pests.
this, like, usual?
Pests after what's mine.
So I take it that the city that you're sitting on is yours, then.
Yes.
Would you be open to, like, trading if we had one thing that we were interested in obtaining from the city?
Yes. What is it you seek in my hoard?
It's like a robot. It's like, I don't know, 10, 12 feet
yes.
tall.
I've felt it below, but I can't get it out of the hole.
Is it causing you distress?
In the same way you might be distressed if you were unable to get a shiny coin out of a tube.
Ah.
Why
Would this
do
be
you
something you're willing to part with? Provided ample compensation.
Yes.
Okay, team, what are we going to offer?
Nothing! I don't think we can
What
offer
do you want?
anything!
Ask him if he wants money or objects. One trinket for another, sort of thing. Like no need to reach for the coin at the bottom of the tube when we can give you items right here.
Just like that you called Zaretha a trinket.
He doesn't know that.
He doesn't know she's not a trinket.
Here, babe, you were worth 5 random shields.
The Kraken says, I want gold.
How much? Oh, I can't say that. Never mind.
How much?
Thousands of pieces. Enough to blanket the seabed.
Do you ever leave this area, or are you always here protecting it?
I have been elsewhere, but this city holds many things. It is a fine new place.
I was just asking because I have a fancy rod that finds lots of gold near it.
I don't know how much of the seafloor it could cover, but I can offer like 6,000 gold pieces.
We also have about 5,000 gold pieces in our party funds.
I also
I'm
have
just saying
10,000
this-
gold.
Yeah.
Isn't most of that in platinum, not actual gold?
I'm not gonna fuck with you on the conversions.
yeah.
You-
Okay.
you can have it in whatever is convenient.
Copper pieces.
We could do
You could
10,000.
blanket.
Yeah, no, he wants gold. Thank you. Yeah, how much? Sort of. How much gold do you want to offer on the first go? He said thousands, but didn't specify a number of thousands.
2,000,
So-
2,000?
3,000.
So how much do you want to come in at?
Let's
Keeping in
come
mind,
up
if you
with
lowball him too
5.
much, he's gonna
He's
try to
gonna-
murder you.
Yeah, let's go with the 5. Let's go with a solid 5.
Yeah,
5,000.
Jen kept saying 10. No, let's go with 5.
Money!
Let's go with
5,
five.
I think, is fine. Yeah. Our money!
All right, you want to go with 5. All right. Let's have everyone who's talked select one person among you to do an advantaged persuasion check.
I've got
Has any of
good
us
persuasion.
Okay. I'm have proficiency in
mean-
everything now.
So do I, and mine's probably higher. And I did talk a tiny bit, but not much.
Right?
Go for it, Thea.
I don't think I talked much. I just asked if he left here. It's not really convincing.
Okay, so who is it, gang?
Ray.
Akipo's the only one that's talked pretty much.
thought Ray talked
I mean,
too.
have you talked, Ray, about?
Yeah. I asked him how much money
You
it
said
would
how
cost.
much?
I also said we could give him money.
Yeah, and then Ray says 5,000. Roll persuasion.
With advantage, just in case.
Nice.
And the in case was good.
That's good.
Deal. Take your trinket. If you can get it out.
Yeah, how the
Much
fuck are we
obliged.
getting?
I guess I dropped pretty much the entire fucking party.
Yeah, you
first.
just upend the sack and shake it out a little
Yeah.
bit.
Oh, that feels bad.
I
yeah.
can contribute. I have a bunch in my own personal
That's what
inventory.
the
I
party
won't-
fund is for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just avoided having to fight a kraken for 5,000 gold.
What's his name?
Carl.
Garl
Carl.
Syraxis.
Garl Syraxis.
Garl?
Black psoriasis.
Yeah,
Carl
you'll
Black
never see this
Psoriasis.
Kraken again. It's whatever.
Parentheses Kraken, just so that we don't get confused when we see that name. Kraren.
Release the Kraren.
I don't think we can take our octopus friend with us.
Well, he probably took his chance. I wonder where he is.
Oh, he wasn't just hanging out there?
I mean, if we were talking to
I
the
thought-
Kraken, maybe distraction, he might have just swam right by.
All right, you swim into a passageway you recognize.
Deja vu.
Oh my god.
Are we directly at her lab?
Oh my god, we in X Games mode.
I slammed the door.
It is
Oh.
locked tight.
Wait, I got this! I kick it! Knocking boots!
What does that do?
It casts
Knock.
knock on it!
Oh, great. Yeah, with a loud kerchunk, the door unlocks.
Wow, good job, Leo.
That was really great.
Now there's
Tried on
more
these.
doors to open up.
Oh, it only works once a day.
Ah,
Jordan's
Yeah.
gonna try and pry it open. Or is it locked or is it just?
It's locked.
Does
I'll
this
try as
look
well.
like I could try to open these with thieves'
Yep.
tools?
Do you want me to look through them?
I mean,
Or
We
I
know
could just
it's-
cast knock.
Yeah.
oh, we could do that too.
But that's. I guess we've already told them we're here.
We've already announced with the first knock.
Yeah, I also don't think anyone would be in there other than Saritha.
I don't know.
I pop an eye. Use my eye. Oh, lift up the eye patch, and look through one door, and quickly look through the other. I think I have it for amount of time.
All right, hold on, Zoltan. It's because it seems that the knocking of your knock did indeed attract some attention.
Oh
Never
no.
mind.
No. So I'm gonna show you what's on the other side of the door.
Oh.
You became popular.
Oh,
I don't like that.
Oops.
So Zoltan, there's a few things you see. You see several shadowy blades arcing through the water.
cool.
You see two enormous hands clenching into fists.
These hands.
You see two vaguely humanoid shapes.
Are they
and make a
reaching out like
perception
that?
check.
Okay.
Okay, and you see what seems to be a darker space of shadow moving along one of the walls.
What is even happening?
Okay. Let's portray all of that. They know we're here. They're waiting on the other side.
Hey.
Alright, let's go.
They.
wait, who are these people? What did I miss? I go to the bathroom for 2 minutes.
There's a
Sweet
bunch of weird aberration maybe things are behind the door in her lab.
Oh shit. Okay.
There's a sword, two golden ghostly looking ladies, some blue fists, and a black shadow on the wall.
Damned if we do, damned if we don't. We gotta go in, I guess.
All right, how you getting this door open?
I can try to pry it open.
Yeah, Jordan's gonna try and pry it open too.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah. One of you make an advantaged athletics check. Yeah, you are able to pry the doors open. Let's roll initiative.
Oh god. Also, just as a heads up, I might have to drop like right at midnight. I have a flight that leaves pretty early tomorrow morning.
Okay.
And I did not finish packing before D&D.
Very that.
All right, all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Dun,
Zoltan, you're
dun.
first. Ooh, that's good for you. Zoltan, you're a wizard, so you probably recognize these are like spells that have come alive. This is an arcane hand. This is a black blade of disaster. The shadow is a demi-plane.
Oh.
How do
Nice.
we fight spells?
How do you fight
okay.
spells? That is a good question.
I would
Zoltan
like to
should
cast
know.
Dispel Magic.
What are you casting Dispel Magic on, Zoltan?
Whatever's the
Um,
scariest.
Oh, the demi-plane. Let's get rid of that demi-plane.
Okay, go ahead and make your intelligence check with Dispel Magic unless you're casting it at the same level Demi-Plane is.
Um,
8th.
Jesus.
Intelligence check. Oh, we're gonna. First, can I go back and reroll, do my portent rolls real quick
Sure,
for the
go ahead.
day? Uh, uh, I'm gonna use the 16.
You'd need to be able to re-roll somehow to do that. You
Okay,
do your
then I'll-
portent before you roll.
Yep, I'll reroll. I'll reroll and use my Chronal Shift to reroll.
With your
And-
Chronal Shift, this thing extends a hand, and you roll a 1.
Oh!
Because this is a living portent.
What?
Oh.
He undid my portent. Or I don't know. Anyway,
Well, I guess we go home.
cool.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
I fail.
Any movement, Zoltan?
Yes.
All right. The Blade of Disaster comes flying at Umrera. This one up here extends its hand and decides the Blade of Disaster is going to roll a 20.
You dickhead.
Oh
You
my
fucking-
god.
I'm your wife. You even love me?
Oh
Disadvantage
my
on.
Jesus.
That's yeah.
That doesn't hit Ray though, right?
No, it rolls a 20, which is a automatic hit.
Oh, never mind.
So Ray takes 67 force damage.
Just the 67, not the 35 too?
Yeah, it's instead, not in addition to.
Gotcha.
Guys, this ain't
Oh.
looking too good.
We gotta get rid of the portents first.
Yep.
Ignore everything else.
How?
Thea, you're up.
Guys, I can't do magic.
Hit it.
I don't know.
Stab him!
Stab them, Thea.
Tap the sword.
Fine, I'll just attack. Well, hold on. I'm going to bonus action Misty Step over here. Not Misty Step, Phase Step.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack the Living Portent with my I guess Telos Rapier. See if I hit.
Okay. You do.
Does it do anything? Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
And then I
it
have
does.
another attack. Sorry, I don't have a regular rapier that's Telos after I use that action. I think I can just use the Giant Slayer rapier.
Sure.
It might be like -1 or -2 though to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. I'm done.
All right. It's going to try to hit
Kick
you.
the shit out of me.
I don't think it hits you.
It does not.
Baru.
I'm gonna come over here and try to.
The blade's going to attack you. And since its turn passed, this portent is going to once again make it roll a critical success.
Okay. But I actually have adamantine armor, so crits
So,
only do regular damage to me.
It just does regular damage of 17.
Okay. I will take that damage. Yep. And then I can still stand here without moving out of that one, right?
Mhm.
I will attack the living portent.
Okay.
Disadvantage, right? Because I'm using a greatsword.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hits all the same though, and takes it out.
I will attempt to use my next attack on the living blade right next to me.
Okay. All right. You hit it too. The fire doesn't seem to do anything, and the slashing doesn't seem very effective.
I don't know why I have it on fire. I'm underwater. It should be something else, but is there a way I can change that on my sheet, Derek? Or
Yeah,
do I
just,
have to just tell you?
No, just edit it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just edit the damage type and the details of that weapon.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. I will start doing that then.
Jorlin.
Jorlin's gonna come over here. And then wait for Ray to teleport him.
Okay. Nahidra.
And hit when he's next to an enemy.
Oh my gosh, where's Nahidra? I don't even see her on the
I
map.
don't know. I didn't think she was here.
She isn't here. I just rolled her automatically because
Okay.
I always have her character sheet up. Sorry.
No problem. This blade will also come at Ray.
Just the 25?
Just the 25. And then it's Kipo's turn.
Kipo's gonna come in here and turn into a giant shark.
Okay.
I am now size huge.
Whoa.
Giant shark. Do 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 do.
And I am going to cast Dispel Magic on the other portent.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll cast it at 5th level just in case.
5th level will do it. It disappears.
All right. That is it for me.
All right. This giant hand will attack the giant shark. Unless you're...
Nope.
Right.
I'm just sitting there as
Did
a
you intend to
wall.
move down here?
Oh, no, I was adding my shark hit points as temp
Got
points.
it. Yeah, the giant hand attacks the giant shark. I don't know what a giant shark's AC is, so I'll let you figure that out.
13.
Leo, do you also have Dispel Magic?
No, that's not something I usually prepare.
All right, what do you do?
I'm gonna try and squeeze by Kipo.
There's a blade that'll get an attack of opportunity. If you do
Yeah.
that. Okay. It
Oh,
misses.
well, it misses. It misses. Let me go here. And I will cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Is it? I think I can. Yeah.
Then it
let's
will be
cast it
Ray's
at
turn.
5th level.
Sucks that my target was gone, but that's okay. We'll pivot.
And I designate all my friends to
Sure.
not get hurt by the things.
Jorling gonna start beating up on the hand.
Yep, disadvantage. Ah!
Ah!
Oh. Okay, that's
That's a hit.
Better.
That's a hit.
Oh, those are unfortunate.
Those were unfortunate. He should have killed that. Done?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Oh, Derek, sorry. I just realized this now. For my boon, I took irresistible offense, so I ignore all resistances with my
Ah, cool. Let me
attacks now.
give it another. It's immune to the fire, but yeah. Yeah. All right. The demiplane is going to see what it can do here. Oh shoot! I'm sorry. Yeah. Kipo, can I have you make a dex save, please? Whatever a giant shark's dex save is.
It's real bad. It's +0.
Ooh.
Oh no, Kipo's going in the demiplane.
No, it's only a DC 10. Kipo's fine.
For now.
This blade
Derek
is.
did the. Oh, maybe not.
It's not
Oh,
in there.
does
This
the
blade though
spirit-
is.
Okay.
Yeah, the demiplane's not in the Spirit Guardians. The blade though is.
Fail.
And that's radiant damage, which it is weak to, so it is gone.
Nice.
This hand is not weak to radiant damage, so it's not going to be gone, but it is going to get hurt. Oh, never mind, it is gone. Just doesn't have that much health. Zoltan, back to you. The portents are gone.
Oh, that's much better.
Gonna dispel that demiplane now.
Yeah, we'll try it again.
Yeah, go ahead and either use an 8th level spell slot or roll your intelligence check.
We're gonna try an intelligence check again. I'm gonna roll this twice because I don't think I actually rolled it the first time.
Sure.
And then I'll just use the I'll use the 16.
Okay, you
I'll
dispel
use
it.
the 14. Yeah.
All done?
Cool. Yep.
Alright, this blade is going to take some radiant damage here, but how much? Oh, no. A lot. But
wow.
it's not gone. And it will move up one and take a swing at Leo.
It actually.
Your DC is 21, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So they literally
It
can't make it.
Does not hit Leo.
Does it?
Thea, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna come over here. Bonus action, summon Rift Cutter. And should I have disadvantage against this guy?
Depends what your weapon you're using. If it's a weapon that has disadvantage underwater, then yes.
Okay. I think rapiers do, don't they?
Yeah. Hits anyway, though. And that will finish off that blade.
Sorry, you said disadvantage, correct? You rolled with advantage.
Whoops.
Oops. What's disadvantage control?
It means you got a 15.
Okay.
A natural one.
Well, I need to attack again.
Shift is advantage, control is disadvantage.
Okay, that's... Sorry.
Alright.
Because I get 2
Oh,
attacks.
there you go. Now you deck it out. Good. Baru.
I'm gonna come over down to this big bee's hand, and I'm going to attack it twice.
That hits.
Let's see. I'll do first level divine smite as well, just for fun.
Okay.
And then second attack.
And that will finish it off.
Nice.
All right, Jorlin to finish off the last blade. Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Who knows if he fucking hits?
He could roll a bunch of ones again.
Why would you say that?
Well,
Allowed.
you're rolling with disadvantage, first of all. Oh, yeah, you're doing that on purpose because he's got the bad weapon. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's a hit. That's a hit. God damn.
Yeah.
All right. Sword's gonna try and hit Jorlin back, and not.
He's gonna answer.
Oh, right. All right. And Kipo?
Let me see if this equation works. Hey,
It does.
I'm going to chomp it.
All
12
right.
whole points of piercing.
Leo, can you
That's a
finish it
real low
off?
roll.
Can I get underneath Kipo?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
can
fine.
I move through him? Okay. I go and I swing with my hammer. Which I don't. Since I have freedom of movement, I don't think
Correct.
Yeah.
Leo does finish it off.
Purr.
All right.
And I drop Spirit Guardians.
There you go.
Damn it, these doors. Jorlin!
Yeah, you've gotten the first few, and there's nothing else for you to aggro in here, so I'm not worried about how you open the rest of them. You can just, beat on them until they open, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm a shark.
Yeah, you don't fit through this door, Kipo. This next one, it's
Bye,
too small for you.
Kipo. See you later.
Just stick my
Yeah.
head in the portal.
Nang, 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 nang.
Ah!
You've got to become Baby Shark. Whoa.
Yeah, and sitting up there, looking different than you last saw it, is an enormous metallic woman.
Oh, jeez.
Why does she look like Gwyneth? Not Gwyneth Paltrow? Gwyneth.
There aren't a ton of images for metal women that don't have just massive tits. Because the majority of images I could find for metal women were this female Silver Surfer, who is like the boobiest woman who ever boobed.
Why does she look like Miranda from Sex and the City? She looks like Cynthia Nixon.
Oh, yeah, no, that's who it is. Not Gwyneth Paltrow. I think it's Cynthia Nixon that I was thinking of. Gwyneth Paltrow when I catch you, Gwyneth.
What's her height again?
Zarethus?
Yeah.
Currently, like 40-ish feet tall.
I swim up to her face.
Yeah, she opens her eyes and looks at you, but does not move otherwise.
I'm sorry it took me so long.
She starts, like, the entire body starts moving, even just with like small movements, and says, "Oh, thank you. I was worried you'd forget."
No, I didn't forget. So, I guess do we want to get out of here?
I think so. What's it like out there?
The weave is much different, so you won't be able to do stuff that you normally did. And the world's kind of fucked up, but we're trying to fix it. So hopefully it'll be really good soon. But it's nice.
You're gonna need a really big house.
Yeah, as she's walking, she starts shrinking down.
Oh, never mind.
Wicked.
Although you can hear from the clang as she's walking over the metal that she is now very dense.
Real dense. Heavy.
Could
Uh,
we teleport
can-
from here?
I can help you out a little bit if you'd like. And I'll cast Enlarge Reduce on her, and it takes her weight to 1/8.
It does not
No?
work. The golems have immutable form. They're immune to transmutation magic.
Never mind. I can't help you. I tried.
Wait, should we get a Mythalar?
do you have any left?
She says, there isn't one here. I ordered my apprentices to take them.
We heard that one was close by around here. Do you know where they would have taken it?
Perhaps they failed?
I cast.
Locate object. Mythalar.
Yeah, I did prepare it.
Yeah, Leo, it tells you there is one there.
Wait, where?
It didn't escape.
Ooh.
Oh, it's in the next room, guys. They didn't get out.
Jorlin!
It's in the next
Kraken's gonna be
room.
pissed.
Or my big, strong, soon-to-be girlfriend wife. So in love with her.
Yeah, she just sort of puts an arm through the door.
Oh, Jesus.
Is there another big ass opal?
I
Yeah,
don't know, let's check
and
before we leave.
they only got 4 of the ones out of the forge, not all 5.
So there's one more here.
Yeah, so she takes the last one out of the central forge.
Let's leave!
Let's go right now.
Do we want to teleport directly out of here instead of going back through the maelstrom?
Yes.
Yes.
Leo, do you mind just ascending to the ship to let them know it's safe to head back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Hey, it's safe for y'all to head back. We're leaving via teleportation circle to avoid any fighting on our end and yours.
You receive back. Got it. We'll head back.
I say a quick prayer to Lathander, hoping to bestow upon them a safe trip.
Where are we hopping to?
Waterdeep?
Probably the vast gate first.
We're just gonna take.
I'm sorry?
No, I mean, she's
pointing at
That's
you.
so rude!
In general.
Yeah, I mean, Thea's probably right. Thea's probably right.
Zoltan, you do it because it doesn't cost us money.
Oh yeah. I do the thing.
Where are we going?
We're broke now. Well worth every penny, I say offhandedly.
Yeah, I mean,
whose
water.
money did we use?
Party
The
funds.
parties.
Yeah.
Oh, we still got money.
Yeah, but the party doesn't have money. I love that you all are like really willy-nilly about the retirement money that we are holding because nobody else is gonna pay us when we retire.
I'll be glad if we get to
Ray,
retire
I
at
don't
all,
know
period.
about you, but the money that we have currently could pay for all of the city's retirement in Lithmyathar.
Yeah, that's half of my money is going to the city, and then the other half is going through my many children. I
With
have
your
a
many,
big
many
family
spouses.
with my many spouses.
Let's go back to Waterdeep.
Alright, let's
and
see
figure
where
out
you're
to go
going.
from there.
The
Dun,
best
dun, dun, dun.
gators. The shit damn.
I cast water.
I was wrong.
Oh no, you go directly to Waterdeep.
Good job,
Yes.
Zoltan.
I like pick Zoltan up and give him a like kiss on the forehead.
Kipo, you're
I-
still good too.
Thank you.
Wow, nothing for me. Thanks everybody. I see now.
I blow
What
you
do
a
you
kiss.
mean?
Spent $5,000 on your girlfriend. I'm kidding.
I grabbed.
So what are we doing now? We have to go kill a bitch.
Yeah, we could let Cassandra know that we think we have a way of killing her now. But also, we should really get over to Faye as soon as possible.
Okay.
Well, we could kill
Uh.
Cassandra pretty quickly if she can get to us, right?
I mean, if that's
she's
if
in
it
Waterdeep,
works,
sure.
then
Do we want to try to go to the man with the other Mythalar, try to save this Mythalar, considering that
I mean,
yeah, if Zaretha's amenable
sure.
for Q&A, yeah.
he's not allowed to take
No.
our Mythalar though.
You know,
We
I
don't
feel
tell
like,
him we have one.
I feel like if we use this Mythalar for the reason that we wanted to use a Mythalar, and then happen to get another Mythalar later, then we're good. I don't think we have to wait to get the second one to use the first one, right?
no, he's lending us one.
Oh, you're meaning, I see what you say now. I got it. I track. I didn't track before, but now I track. Use his instead of using ours.
Uh-huh.
So if it
But
gets
he's-
consumed,
Yeah, I understand now. I'm sorry.
you're good.
Yeah, let's stash this one and see if Saritha's amenable to a quick Q&A session.
Ooh, where are you gonna stash this one?
My
In
part.
Portable
the
hole?
baggage.
Here
Leave
with
it
Dot.
with Dot.
Yeah.
Can we put it in the necklace?
Do you have non-detection wards up here, Dot? Somewhere, maybe?
Can we leave it with the black staff?
I guess.
Oh,
we
that
did
actually
store
might
the
be a
last
better-
Mythalar
I
in
feel
the
like
necklace.
that's prop.
Blackstaff can't protect shit right now.
Hey
Yeah,
now, the
I-
Blackstaff is
I
still an
mean-
Archmage.
Yeah,
I was
Yeah.
Ladra's no slouch.
Also,
I mean,
the
can
tower
Dot
has
protect it
wards.
better than the black
She,
staff?
she's still an Archmage with an army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did we store the other Mythalar? Just in
Didn't
our
we put
fucking
it in my
back.
necklace?
You had it in a backpack.
We had it in a backpack this whole time.
You can't put it in
And
an
it
extra
worked
dimensional
last
space.
time.
They don't go because they are themselves extra dimensional spaces. You can't put them in a
Gotcha.
portable hole.
Yeah, no, my room is gonna collapse. Everybody.
Okay.
And we
Backpack
can't
it
take it.
is.
We can't take it into the mansion.
No, he'll fucking sniff it like a hound.
Okay, so
Yeah.
maybe we do leave it
No,
with
I
the
meant
black
the
staff.
magic man, the
That's
Mordecai.
probably the best idea.
Zoltan's talking about his own mansion. He's
Yeah, we
not
can't
worried
put it
about
in there.
people.
Yeah,
Mordecai.
we can't put it in there.
Zoltan's Zingit, whatever.
Zoltan's ziggurat.
Ziggurat, there's the word I was looking for.
Well,
Zing-
Ray,
Yeah.
if we go take it to the Blackstaff, then you can A, get her coffee again, and B, introduce her to Zaretha.
You know that's a great idea.
Right? So we should
Yeah.
go take the Mythalar to the Blackstaff.
Because we haven't had anything stolen from the Blackstaff
Yeah, I
before.
know. I
That's
was
true
thinking
too.
that.
It's
we
gonna
can
be
do it with
fine.
Tapras.
Nobody knows that we have a Mythalar and restoring it unless we're waving it around in Waterdeep.
Let's
Right,
give it to
I think-
Tapper. She'll know to protect it. She's at Dot's Manor. She's not gonna let anything happen to it. And if something happens, she'll message us.
We just put it in a crappy canvas backpack and they'll
Isn't
be like, "No
isn't
one's
Tapas
gonna
working
assume
for
it's in
Force
that."
Grey right now?
She is.
Yeah.
She's in the city.
So we
She
should just
joined
give it to the
Just
black
give it to the black staff.
Okay, I'm fine. Let's go. We have to be quick. Toot sweet.
Tell the
Does
black staff to just put it
kitchen
in
have
her
any
backpack, and that's
stones?
it.
All right, you head over to Blackstaff Tower.
I grab a coffee, I buy a croissant, I buy another croissant for Zaretha. Here, try this. Oh, never mind, you're a golem. And I don't. Maybe. Can you eat?
She says, I could put food in my mouth and it would be destroyed, but it wouldn't do anything for me.
Okay, maybe we should wait on that. It'll be good. It'll be good first thing to do.
What do you mean?
And I have the other croissant.
And we get you a body.
Oh,
You can't stay like this forever.
I didn't think you could turn me back.
Well, I don't think I can turn this body back, but I think I can get you another one.
Interesting.
Right? Just process in reverse.
Whose body am I taking? Mine's gone.
Don't worry about that for now. We'll figure
It's
it
a
out.
problem for another day.
I have an idea, but you know.
Just
All
make
right.
one.
My body.
Yeah, you
Whoa.
you head to Blackstaff Tower. Once there, you can be led to the Blackstaff, who is looking real tired.
Oh.
Has
You
it
did
gotten
this to
worse?
her.
Yeah, worse than last time. Like deep bags under the eyes, hair just all over the place.
Oh no, someone needs to sit her down.
Maybe.
I was gonna say, maybe seeing her now, that isn't such a bad idea. I feel bad even asking.
He only needs to hold it for like 10 hours tops.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Like
say
half
2
a
days.
day.
Hi, this is Zaretha, a great famed Netherese artificer. Released. This is the Blackstaff. She's an archmage of the city.
Kind of like the president, but like not really.
Zaretha says, I thought people out here couldn't cast high-level magic anymore.
We can go up to 9.
Then how do you have the title of Archmage?
Well,
Mage means 9 now.
Oh. Alright.
not impressed.
Yep.
These losers.
They're just out here lowering standards.
Yeah, I guess words can mean whatever you want them to, I guess.
Oh, 2 + 2 is 5 now?
Yeah, the
When
bar.
you lower the ceiling, the requirements kind of lower as well.
Vajra says, what's... Do you need help with her, or...
No, she's good. Here's coffee, here's a croissant. Eat something and drink water. We wanted to park a Mythalar here for a second. Please and thank you.
What?
We want to park a Mythalar here for a day or 2 tops.
Alright. What are you going to use a Mythalar for?
Well, hopefully we won't have to use it, and then maybe we can give it to you to use for something good. But we're not sure yet, so that's why we're gonna go 2 days somewhere else and try to use someone else's Mythalar, and if it doesn't work, then we might have to use this one.
Alright.
First world problems.
We're swimming in Mythalar.
Best of luck, I guess. How are you getting around with the teleportation the way it is?
Trial and error.
You just keep
we're starting
trying
to-
till it works.
Yeah, 50-50, honestly. We've ended up at this weird singing mountain place a number of times.
Yeah, the vast gate.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
told me you found the Vast Gate.
Yeah. We can't seem to shake it. Seems to
We
be
found
the
it
issue.
again.
If you get there, don't touch it.
I'm not going anywhere these days.
Yeah.
We ruined her.
I mean, has the fighting gotten worse? Is that just the issue, or is there something
Yes.
else that's come up?
Well, the fighting's gotten worse, and now we have the deal with. It's a bunch of
A deal?
geopolitical stuff. You don't need to worry about it.
Like armies marching on countries and things like that?
I mean, I already told you about that. But yeah, you know, our open lord is one of the seven sisters,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
of course. Yes. She says yes. One of the other six is the ruler of Algorand. So the war there is our problem too.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh no.
Leo,
Oh,
you really
no.
gotta stop Emily at some point.
What? Me?
Look, you're her
You.
bestie. You have her ear.
And someone has been targeting the force of Grey Bands we've been sending out to deal with the undead.
Do you know who? Maybe after this we can go.
She says, I don't know who. Just that they're not undead.
Emily.
Also, Emily.
Emily has a vendetta against the Black Staff because she tried to assassinate Will Morn and her. Well, actually assassinated Will. Soup Boy.
Okay, so maybe I could talk to her about that. I don't think I can talk to her about the war thing, but definitely about the Force Grey thing. Like, talk her out of it right now. You know what I mean?
She's a little country hungry at the moment. You gotta tell her to push it back.
I know. Okay.
Okay, we'll do our best.
Yeah, like I said, it's a bunch of geopolitical nonsense that we're having to deal with, and also apparently someone's got a problem with Force Grey, which what else is new?
Maybe if you didn't kill her crush. Okay. Alright. Lots of things to do.
Yeah. Well, we're hoping that this trip to go see the Mythalar will help us solve the transportation issue. Right? Teleportation
What is it
issue.
you're gonna do with the Mythalar?
Kill someone?
Yeah, you don't need to
I
know.
thought the transportation issue is being caused by the Vast Gate.
It's all connected.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like a conduit pulling Belothamog to the current, through the Vast Gate to Toril. It's trying to use her as like a foothold.
She incidentally can't die. She's been wanting to die for a very
Oh.
long time.
So killing her
cuts the
will
rope.
close it?
I don't know about close it, but it certainly will probably help. Considering that she's also trying to kidnap Zoltan at every turn.
Alright.
Or
Very
we might
sticky.
need like a bunch of powerful mages to like redo all of the, warding bonds all over the door and reseal it.
Alright.
I mean, yeah, that
we'll
too.
keep the Mythalar here in the tower until you get back.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be too long.
Maybe Saritha could take a look at the door and see if she can glean anything else from it. I mean, we're probably going to end up there anyways.
Honestly, she's probably best suited to use the Mythalar, seeing as she knows all of the spells and stuff that used to be able to be cast with them.
She says, I know the spells that I used in my artifice.
Yep, lost the time here.
I can certainly try.
Okay. Let's do it. Should we bring Kelbrin?
Should we?
Kelbrin is
Contact-
also Netherese, and just yep. Not that you guys would know each other. He doesn't. He didn't.
I
know
don't
you.
think he. Oh, what?
He never
So
got up.
maybe he would know different spells then?
He
That
tried
could-
Ensel's soul theft, but it didn't take. It was the closest
Yeah.
of the attempts.
Right, but you said he's Netherese, right? So he would maybe also know spells of a higher caliber that he can't cast anymore, but can with the Mythalar.
I
'Cause,
think
you know,
this is the highest that he's ever gone. He wasn't big. He was just
Oh,
a
okay.
guy.
He was a Netherese apprentice.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
okay.
never finished learning.
Yeah.
He never got his degree. The world ended before that.
Yeah, instead of
Exactly.
dropping out of college, his college dropped from the sky.
So should we contact
His college dropped from the
Cassandra too?
sky. He grabbed a book from the rubble that happened to have Ensel's soul theft in it, and then he just started soul stealing and didn't stop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Calbren's not the best story of a, smart wizard.
No.
He didn't claim to be a smart wizard.
Never did. But man, is he financially smart? Because lots of wealth.
All right. Next time we will take you to go try and deal with Cassandra first, and then the Doom Vault is your priority after that, kind of whichever way it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No matter what happens with Cassandra.
Yeah, you gotta go deal with that Doom Vault.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's
Ooh.
not gonna like it if it doesn't take it. And we're like, you gotta wait another couple days, babe.
Well, if it doesn't take, she'll be back to being an orb again for a bit. So.
God, I hope so. If it doesn't take at all.
If it doesn't take, we're really
Then we're
out of.
left.
Yeah. That was our last big idea.
Like the guy said, we could stick her in a vault.
Have you
We'll take her
considered
to the Doom Vault
shoving
with
her
us.
in a vault?
Yeah.
You can tell how he problem solves.
Yeah.
What
Push
if?
to the
and
side
here
and
we are.
forget about it.
What if we just take the problem and put it over here?
Out of sight,
Put it in
out
another
of
room.
mind, and not real, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. If I close my eyes and I can't see you, you can't see me.
Yeah, what if we
So
just
this
take...
question wasn't really answered in chat, but are we meeting next week?
It's a good question. What's everyone doing next week? Who would be absent? Tell me if you're absent.
I'm around.
No one.
Sounds like we're meeting
Yay!
next week.
Yay.
D&D. D&D.
D&D.
D&D.
Kind of convenient that Christmas fell on the weekend then.
Yeah.
I hate that it did because I don't get any extra days from off
Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
from work or
Alex.
any extra time
Oh,
off.
right.
They're like, "Oh, we're gonna close you early on Christmas Eve. Psych, it's your normal hours."
Oh,
That's
yeah,
kinda
I know.
rubbish.
We just have
Yep.
Christmas off at my office, so it's like, okay, I'm gonna work all next week.
Yeah, we
As soon
normally
as
get.
January 1st hits, I'm gonna be in Clinton's DMs being like, hey, what's your schedule for next year? When's D&D weekend happening?
When's
Give it
D&D
to me.
weekend?
January
We
1.
have
Hey, Clinton.
Hey, Clinton. January 100.
I
Yeah,
do-
midnight.
I do have a schedule.
New Year's
Yeah.
Day,
I have
midnight.
a schedule I can look at.
The ball drops. Clinton, what's your schedule?
You have it, Clinton. You gotta let us know what it is.
Give it to us.
I'll look at it.
Okay.
Make sure it's
pretty much-
you don't accidentally
it-
plan a free weekend on your anniversary. Just a heads up.
It stays the same for now until like May. It changes in May or something.
It's gonna be me.
Do you think we should aim to do like our finale in person or just like whatever works out, I guess?
Your finale is gonna be can I
I
tell
don't
you that?
even know. I don't even know how we would time that. I guess he would.
Yeah.
It's probably not gonna
Yeah,
work.
so that basically that's unlikely to work. What will likely happen, just because of the amount of D&D we played at the last one, is we will get to the finale of whichever thing you're currently working on.
Mm.
So, like, if at that point you're fighting, you know, Avemerin, we will probably reach the climactic finale with Avemerin.
Gotcha.
So does that mean should we?
You will be concerned, energy.
Oh no.
Just Avemerin's just an example. It might be Emily. We might be.
We still will be concerned. That's the
I
same
know. That's
energy.
what I'm saying. Oh, we're gonna have to pick our big bad then. Which one do we want to experience in person?
They're both great. You've left my two favorite ones for last.
Oh, nice.
Dessert.
Great.
Yum. Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
normally Avemerin's my favorite, but this time Emily is my favorite because you've engaged with her a lot more than my parties tend to.
Mm,
Your other parties think that she's
Yeah,
just because she's a
BFF.
kiddo.
yeah.
Okay. Good night, everyone. Safe flight,
night.
Megan.
Night, everybody.
Thanks. Merry
Bye.
Christmas, guys.
Yeah,
Merry
Merry Christmas.